Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream. As you can see, we almost have level 100 Titan, after which we'll switch over to the Assassin Hero class. Also, I have a redeem code below. We were a little bit late today, so code already. And we'll have another too. Also, it's a special occasion too. We have just hit 9,000 subscribers. It's over 9,000! And yeah, there we go. Also, the cough has been coming back a bit some, with like the throat thing. It was bronchitis combined with a bit of asthma. I'm almost done with some of the pills, so actually one of them I literally just finished. So hopefully it doesn't come back too bad, but we'll see. Yeah, hopefully in the next week or so it goes away, but it is starting to come back just a little bit, but we'll deal with that. This will mean a little bit of coughing and stuff. But anyways, let's get into everything. So yeah, Titan Hero class, almost max. Let's go do that. Wait, we have a task to just change our armor? I've never actually seen that before. I don't know if I should repick it or not. That's so ridiculously easy. It takes 0 seconds. Let's see. Win a bunch of battles, beasts. The problem is if I repick, or the good thing about this is, well, one thing we could do if we repick this, we could get something good that synergizes with that. I kind of want to repick it, even though it's the most ridiculously easy task ever. I'm not sure. Oh no, I guess we'll just keep it. I feel like we'll repick into something worse, but let's just go contribute 50k gold real quick, actually. That's super easy. We only have 11 million gold. I think we can afford 50,000. There we go. Oh, that was easy. And then we can just change our armor. I guess I'll do it. Why not? I can't even remember the last time I changed my hero's armor. Boom, we changed our armor. Does that not count? Oh, apparently we have to change the visual armor. Boom. Change appearance. Continue. Boom. Wait, does it not work? It doesn't work! It doesn't work! Okay, maybe if we do this and then go back. There we go. Oh, okay, you have to go into the menu and then go back. I see. Gonna make me have to go through menus. Okay, I should probably go change that. Did I just change my bonus to literally nothing? Yeah, I did. Fail. Okay, let's do that. Okay, should be back to normal. Right? Bonus is back to normal? Good. Okay. Also, hello everyone! Hello, Demon Angel. Hello, Rasa. Hello, Siplom. Hello, JZG. Hello, Watcher. Hello, hello, M78. And thank you for that. And hello, Frag Hunter. Hello, Dragon Ball Z fan. Hello, Max. And thank you as well. Hello, Michael. And hello, everyone else. Welcome. Yeah, we'll need to figure out what we'll need to do for 10,000. We'll need to do something special. Might even do something special for the current milestone too. It was something I was already planning on doing, but but it was the video that goes over all hero classes. Lately, I just kind of been doing them one by one, but I do want to do like one gigantic master video that's going to be over an hour probably. That has timestamps that goes over literally every single one. It's going to take a while to get that though. And I still need to make sure all the information for it's in order too, so I don't accidentally miss something. Okay, we'll go through this down. It might not actually take an hour. I have no clue how much it will take. I think it'll take about 5 minutes per hero class. Actually, if it does, then that's over an hour. So yeah, it would probably take over an hour. Because I'll be showing one team for each one. Not actually doing the team, but, you know, like showing it, explaining it, all that. Hey, a pet gnome already. Well, that didn't take long. Well, looks like our luck's going to be good today. Or I sure hope. Let's see, what's the luckiest pet we could get right now? Actually, what would be the luckiest pet? I guess Dragon, Divine, or anything that has a bonus that isn't horrifically bad, which actually does leave a lot of options. Alright, we'll go through that down. Yeah, I'll go with Peace Pigeon. That's what do I have? I have like a 1 in 38 chance that is correct. Let's go, Peace Pigeon. Is it correct? Probably not. Nope, we got a useless leaflet. New code, Pet Gnome, no. But yeah, we do have a code below, by the way. If anyone hasn't used it yet. That's the code for that Pet Gnome we just found. There you go. It should still be active. I posted it a little bit before the stream, but it should be still active now. How many copies of Leaflet do we even have? Troops, pets. Should be close to max, yeah. If we get super lucky here and get 6 copies of it somehow, which would be the most I've ever gotten of one at once, we'd actually have enough. It is possible, though. Some people have gotten 7. Oh, I forgot to go change the banner. I really need to go back to green blues. Yeah, no problem, Herberto. We'll actually have another 2 as well. And thank you. And hello, Devek. Welcome. And hello, Nagatsu. I don't think I've started getting a resistance to it yet, the antibiotic. Because I basically took the full amount. Well, I only have 1 pill left, I should say. At least of the antibiotic anyways. So, I don't think it was immunity to it. I don't know. Because initially it was perfectly fine. But I'll look into it. Like, it hasn't really come back, like, really that bad. Like, it's noticeable, but, it's barely there, at least at the moment. If it starts, like, acting up in a few more days, then, yeah, I probably would. I'll also see how it goes. Normally it says it takes about, like, 2 weeks, or, like, one of the higher amounts is generally 2 weeks to get rid of it. And it's only been, like, 9-10 days since it started up. I'll go through that there. I'll get a double kill here. And that's dead. Hello, Hyper! Welcome! Oh, and hello, Michael, if I didn't already say hi. Welcome as well. Okay, let's go take this purple. Go get this pet down. Didn't even take the red, fail. Not that big a deal, though. Get our Divine Protector up. Oh, he still didn't bother switching the banner back. Should probably go do that. Move that up. Double kill. Infernus, dead. Hello, Sean! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. And of course, if you guys have any questions, anything you want me to go over, need help building teams, or anything of the such, feel free to leave them in chat. I'll make sure to go over them. And thank you, everyone, again, for 9,000 subscribers. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Do you like Mr. Beast did? Gave his 1 million subscribers 1 million pennies. Ha! That would be quite expensive. Let's see. What would that come out down to for 9,000 or 10,000? Wait, math. That'd come out to like $90 or $100. Could you imagine, though? It's like, here you go, everyone. 1 penny. Let's see. I will go through that down. Technically, our redeem code is 1 penny, so ha! That's my 1 penny. And let's go through Infernus. Good morning, Zeddicus! Welcome! And thank you! Oh, we just got a map? Oh yeah, duh. I was like, wait, how did we get a map? I keep forgetting. Oh, I really hope the next game mode actually uses maps that they're adding. No sigils, no nothing else. Just give us the ability to use maps on something that isn't treasure hunts. I think that actually is what they're gonna do. Though there hasn't been any confirmation on it, but I really hope that is the case. Like, no sigil, just make it maps. 1 map per battle, or maybe multiple maps for some battles. Either or. There's something that goes based on maps. I will take that yellow if he doesn't. Oh, he ruined it. Never mind. Like, just trying for the extra turn there. Should probably take it at the previous turn. At least we didn't get silence there. All we need to go do now is just get the last little bit of that mana, throw Infernus at it, and that'll be that. Oh yeah, or gold like arena. I don't know if they would actually add more gold sinks to the game. Because any gold sinks they add would break the economy of guilds. Like if you needed to start, let's say, throwing about 50,000 gold every single week on something else, that could really start affecting smaller guilds who only contribute like 100,000 per week. So I don't know if they would really add any more gold sinks to the game. Because they have to be wary of that whenever they do. Like, it wouldn't affect high guilds at all, obviously. We have more gold than we know what to do with, even with putting it all into the guild. But smaller guilds would be quite affected by it. And they have to keep that into consideration. Oh, is that the video in which it happens? I'll go watch it later. Let me pause it so it doesn't play an ad.
We have 3 million pennies.
3 million pennies. How did he even distribute them? Like, that must be annoying to hand out 3 million pennies. That would cost way more than 3 million pennies. Okay, we'll go and... But yeah, it would cost more than 3 million pennies to even give 3 million pennies to 1 penny to 3 million people. We'll go move that over. We're almost losing to this battle. Go throw that down. Get a double kill there. 2 down. Oh, you know what? That's the only problem if wild folks get buffed. This whole category of pets that we're up against right now, like the whole wild folk area that we're literally fighting, would actually be, would be stronger if they were to buff them. They're already pretty weak to begin with though, so I guess that wouldn't be too big a deal, but still. Okay, I need to like take a red or something. Grab that. Throw in Furnace. I would prefer Ubiste here if we could. And, well, never mind. Too late for that. I just killed him. Oops, forgot to take the skull. Luckily, we actually turned there. And in Furnace for the kill. As long as it hits enough skulls, which it does, down it goes. Hello, Nick. Welcome. And one final battle. Oh, that wasn't even the last one. Yet the stats almost destroyed us already. Alright, move that. Move that. Wait, is my math that off? Let's see. Is 10,000 a million? Oh yeah, it is. How is my math that off on that? I don't know why I calculated that as a higher amount. I have no clue why I calculated that as a higher amount. Fail maths. Okay, no, we'll go and take the blue, throw that over. It's early in the morning. Okay, get that down. And what else do we need? Go take a yellow down. Go throw in Furnace. Did they post any spoilers? Oh yeah, I didn't actually check this morning. Let me go double check. Because I had to go do all my morning routine and everything. And didn't actually bother checking. Let me go see. Hopefully. Did anyone actually check their Twitter or Facebook yet? I'm gonna go do Facebook. Let's see, Facebook. See if they posted any spoilers. Also, how many copies did we get? Go, 6, boom. 3, that's good, I'll take it. 3 more and we have it maxed. Okay, let's go check the spoiler image. Oh, never mind. That was the pet dragon thingy. Wait, where's the one for today? Salty, you're slacking. You didn't post one today, did you? What are you doing, Salty? You're hiding the spoilers from us? You didn't give it on Monday and you didn't give it out today. There's no post today. Salty, you're slacking. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see no post. I see no post. Oh, while we're here though, let me go show the dragon. I don't think I showed this earlier on stream. Let me go get this into a new tab. Let me go save it real quick. Actually, you know what? I might as well just bring up the tab at this point. Let's see. The tab over. Get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. Move that over. Let's go get a window capture on this. And where's window capture? Window capture, so I don't have to go and do all the things to it. And boom, there we go. There is the cat dragon, or at least the current progress on the cat dragon. That's not what it's gonna fully look like when finished, but it's gonna look similar to this. But yes, this is the cat dragon. It was basically everyone could give suggestions as to what they should make the next pet a while back, like one of the cosmetic pets. And it was just a bunch of ideas was given in, like almost 100 or so. And then it got down to about like a dozen or so. Then it came to a vote, and we were able to influence the vote to become a cat dragon instead of a it was going to be like a doom skull thingy, but we were able to influence the vote, and we actually covered like a 10% gap. It was at like 15% when the other one was at like almost 30 or something, and we were able to close the gap, and by the end of it we did have the cat dragon as the winner, and this is the current progress on it, and it is looking quite adorable. But yeah, this is the new, I have no clue when this pet's coming out, but everyone's going to be getting a free copy when it does end up coming out, and there'll probably be a little event thingy for it too to get even more copies. Unfortunately, like many of the pets coming up soon, it is cosmetic. The one this Wednesday coming up is a monster one, so luckily it is actually a bonus, but this one is cosmetic, and there will be many more cosmetic ones in the future, but still, nonetheless, it is quite adorable, and I probably will be using it. Anyways, that's that. Let me go and, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the way to get rid of the window capture I just put up. Yeah, I really need to go do that. Reorganize this stream layout. There we go. Okay, and down it goes. Anyways, that's that. Let me go X out of this. Boom. And back to what we're doing, which is trying to level max this hero class. So, let's see. How far are we going? Never mind. I hate that I have to go through so many little tabs just to find out, but there we go. We only need math. We need 15, 16, 17, 18, 18? How's my math being so bad right now? Let's see. 15. The 1. 16. We need 16 more. No, that's not right either. Add 5 to that. We need 37. No, that's not how. What? We need 21 more is what we need. That's right. That's definitely correct. 21 more. Wow, I cannot do math this morning. Sorry about that. Wow. Okay, we need 21 more wins. No, it's 21. Oh, well, it's 42 more EXP. It's 21 more wins as well. I was trying to calculate out. Yeah, my math is definitely not good today. Wow. That was so simple. There you go. Go throw Infernus down. Let's take a skull. Take a red over. Go through some yellows. Get a Ubistet down. Actually, you know what? Let's just Infernus that. Pretty much kills out everything. No, he's gonna get the dragon down. No. He's gonna die regardless, though. The other one's in kill range. If he decides to end his turn anytime soon. Will you end your turn? Go. There we go. Okay, help building a fast 3 monster team without mythics. And what do you have? Kraken, Skyla, Crimsabat, Glaceon. Most monsters do not have synergy with each other is the biggest problem. Though if you were to go with a triple team, it probably would be based on Glaceon into one of the monsters that use blue. And then you just have one other one. I don't believe any hero class currently counts as a monster. There's one for beast. There's not one for monster yet, though. So you don't. It's really hard to pull it off since you can't just use your monster as, I mean, your hero as one of the random ones. Because that's one of the things you can do with beasts. While beasts have okay synergy, they're normally missing a little something, and you can use your hero for that if you really need to. But you can't do that for monsters at the moment. Not sure when they're going to finally add a monster-related hero class. Hopefully sometime in the near future. There's so many hero classes that they need to add. I feel like they're going to be implementing them way too slowly into the game, given the new format of the game, where you actually need it to get Kingdom Stars. Okay, we'll go for the revenge battle here. And it's 20 more battles until we have max level. Do you build a fast explore team for daily tasks? Oh, that's always the exact same thing. You just use Dragon Soul with whatever the triple are. It's the same thing as always. And you just do it in first challenge Divinity Fields or any other similar challenge that dies in 2 casts. You can use that strategy for absolutely everything. There isn't a single task that you can't do that for. A hero normally doesn't fit on it, unfortunately, but it doesn't take too long, so it's not too far out of your way. But yeah, it's always just Dragon Soul triple, whatever the troop is. And ideally, if your hero can fit, you fit it, but it's fine if it doesn't. And obviously, don't try switching your hero classes to fit it. Yeah, this Dragon Soul with 3 unique monsters, ideally unique monsters that have either a purple link, a red link, or something that helps Dragon Soul get his mana quicker. And that's all you do. And then you just rush Dragon Soul, cast him, rush him again, cast him, go from there. And that's all you have to do for it. Okay, we'll go and I don't have a thing for it. Let's go try taking green, get that to full, kill it with this. And hopefully we'll get some good ingots as well. We're still on the ingot grind too, even though that's not the primary thing we're farming right now. Though it is a secondary thing that we still need to get up eventually. I'm pretty sure we're actually going to have every hero class in the entire game maxed before we have every single weapon maxed. And by a pretty large margin too. Like, I don't even think we're going to be halfway done with the legendary weapons by the time, and like nowhere near done with the mythic weapons by the time we actually finish every hero class. Okay, can you stop casting Dawnbringer? It's like the 5th time now, it feels like, this battle. And dead. Hello, Candy! Welcome! Welcome! We're almost there. We're almost at 14k too. Also, I noticed the leaderboard's quite a bit lower than normal. I might try for leaderboard again next week. Okay, maybe it's not too much lower. But I believe 31,000 would make it. Like, the last few weeks, it's been like 36,000 plus you would need to make the top 50. I mean, to make the top 100. Now that's almost the top 50. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will next week. I'll consider it. Maybe not, because we might be doing a bit of Darkest Dungeon. Because if I'm doing any Darkest Dungeon, which I'll probably be doing for sure tomorrow, so that would already cut into the time. Oh, wait, actually tomorrow isn't technically next week, but you know, as far as the switch over. I don't know, we'll see. The only thing I hate about, like, trying for the leaderboard at all is if I'm close, I'll feel the obligation to have to go all the way. Because it wouldn't take too much longer. If we're only like a few hours away from like getting a lot more loot from it, I'll be like, I should probably go do that. It's one of the other reasons why I don't really like going for orbs either during things like raids, invasions. The only one I do it for is Bounty Hunter, normally. But I don't like doing it as much just because on the other leaderboards. Just because if I don't, or if I do, and I'm like right on top of it, I'll feel the need to keep going with it. Anyways, we'll go and get the hits there. He's actually going to get a double kill on us, which could win him the game. I need to take that so he doesn't kill us. He always still manages to get one. Well, I denied one of them out, if nothing else. But we need to go take a little bit more damage here. We are not going to have enough initially because you just converted everything out. But we should still be able to yield a win, or at least I sure hope so. Well, he leaves a skull there. Now it's Divine Ishbala against Divine Ishbala. The only problem is he's currently in the lead of the Ishbala fights, but we have our turn first, so we'll do that. We also are under human control, so we have slightly better chance that way. So we'll take that, take that, and now we just need one more. As long as he doesn't kill us here, and we win. That was barely a win, but it is a win. I'll take it. And we got a rare ingot. Anything other than the common is very nice to see. Doesn't really matter what it is. Well, actually, it does. Ideally, it'd be like a mythic or legend, but or an epic. But anything that's not a common one is still really nice. I believe the rare one was, well, the common one's like 80%. The rare one's like 18 or 19 or something %. And then the other few are distributed amongst the other smaller %. And the mythic one's like a 1 in 3,000 or something. Something absolutely ridiculous as far as how rare it is. I still have yet to see it. I've gotten, I think, 3 legendary ones so far, but 0 mythics. Or, you know, specifically from PvP drops. Okay, we'll go move that over. What else do we need to move around? I guess we'll take a blue, grab that. We'll get some brown down there. Oh, also, speaking about mythic ingots, we did get 2 mythic ingots today, by the way. Didn't really make much mention of it, but yeah, that happened, which is kind of nice. We got it, of course, from the login thing, assuming you logged in every single day so far this month. They're definitely quite useful. We're actually getting another 3, too, as well. But yeah, how many does that make it total? I believe we have 9 total, I want to say. Inventory. I have nothing to really use it on at the moment. 8 total. I kind of want to put into Dawnbringer, but I almost know for sure they'll be adding a better, something better to put it in, because the perks on Dawnbringer are pretty bad. So I don't think I'm going to go for it. But still, I'm going to accumulate them up. Hopefully a new mythic weapon will come out. That'll be good for it. And wow, we already found another pet gnome. That did not take long at all. That's our second one in 20 minutes. Can we find, like, normal treasure gnomes? I don't even need pet gnomes. Not only do we already have a pet active, but we don't really need more white pet food. We'll go kill that out. Okay, we'll go poke. We'll throw a Ubistet down. And then we just furnace, and it has such low stats that might actually be enough to kill, and it is. There we go. The 1 trophy. Oh, epic ingot! I went through pretty quick, but that is one of them we need. Also, if I'm not mistaken, we only need 1 more epic ingot in order to craft the weapon thing that I want. My, what's it called? The Prey Seeker. It's a weapon that some people may not have, but I need it for a Dragon's Claw upgrade. And that's one of the last kingdoms we need to get 2 weapons on as well. After that, we're pretty much in the clear of needing to upgrade weapons. Then I could just put them on whatever the better stuff is. I'm still going to be doing all of them just in case, because we're eventually going to be needing it. So just to get ahead of the game, I will probably max all of them, but I'm trying to max out all of the more important ones first, as far as functionality as well as for kingdom upgrades. But more so for kingdom upgrades, because the only ones we really need for functionality for the most part are the legendary ones, mostly. Alright, we'll go get that done. And the mythic ones, but of course there's not that many mythic ingots in the game. Hopefully that new game mode they add does allow for the farming of them, because there is no easy way to get mythic ingots at the moment. Legendary, yes. Epic, yes. And all the other ones lower than that, yes. But still no way to really get mythic ones. Unless they deliberately made it so it would take forever. Which is probably the case. Yeah, the redeem code's already gone. We actually handed it out slightly before the stream started. Which is why it's already gone. But we're going to have another 2 during the stream for the occasion. So no worries on that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that the code's already gone by now. We'll have another one, I guess, around the next... probably in the next hour or so. I guess we'll hand it out when we find another gnome. And just do it by that. So we'll go take a skull. Take another skull. Burn kills it out. Yeah, I guess next gnome will give out next code. When are you going to answer your question? Sorry, Sean. My bad. What was your question? My bad, Sean. Sorry. Also, hello, Nick. Welcome. You got Ubestead from the Growth Pack. Now you... Oh, wow. That is super lucky. Now you're using... what is FG? Ishbala, the Anu weapon, and Uba. You don't have Infernus, or Mercy. Is there something better? I can't read half of that as far as what you're trying to initialize them to, because there are several of them for things, and I don't know exactly which ones you mean with every single one of those. But yes, if you could figure out what on earth you're using. I don't know what FG is. The rest of it I know as far as your team. But yeah, I would say use Divine Ishbala with Forest Guardian combo then, if you're going to be doing it like that. Oh, that's what FG is. It's Forest Guardian. Never mind, you're already using it. Oh, what you're using is perfectly fine then. Yeah, never mind. You're already using the correct team. A little bit of a weird order, but I don't know. I personally put my hero in first slot if you're using Anu Scepter. I believe it would be better than whatever your other things are. So yeah, the team is correct. You just need to put in first slot. Okay, where was that question that someone was mentioning? Let's see. You just got Champion of Anu. What are some good teams to use with him? There are basically no good teams. There's no PvP team you would ever run with him. The only time you would ever bring him out is for Blue Guild War Day. And for these days, I believe I've been using Skady for Blue Guild War Days and not even touching him. Yeah, he's worse than Skady. And Blue Day is the only day you really use it for. Yeah, you could use it on this team if you really wanted to, if you don't have Dawnbringer. Emperor Corvash, Azura, Skady, and Champion of Anu. And then Champion of Anu gives +1 to all of your people. You have True Damage into True Damage. You have Skady for the resummon as well as Freeze and all that. Maybe even pick up a kill. Also Perpetual Blue Storm, so you have blues for all of them. You constantly keep getting blues for those. You keep getting nice Azura Explodes with all the blues that are on the board. And you just keep spamming out those two until you win, basically. But yeah, that's basically the team you'd use it on. And Blue Guild War Day is literally the only time you would ever use him. There is no other instance where he's worth using at this current moment in time. You have Dawnbringer, but not Skady. Interesting. But you can still just put a different utility troop that just covers more color, I guess. Whatever it is, it has to be blue, of course. You just put another mana generator onto the team. Because I don't think you would need more damage at that point. Oh wait, I'm actually using this team on accident. I didn't even realize. Whoops. Well, let's go and do this, I guess. Or not. Really? You would. Let's just retreat. You would. If that didn't devour, I would have played it out, but no. No, 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 no. Okay, and that's why you don't use it in PvP. Okay, let's go back to Divines. Funniest thing happened earlier. You were undefeated in 39 straight battles. Battled yourself and lost. Oh, that is pretty funny. Wait, how did you battle yourself though? Did you like go under your menu? Because in normal PvP screen that'd be impossible. Oh, we have a Doomstorm right now. Ooh, wow. Oh, never mind. That was a Skull Storm. Never mind. That wasn't Doomstorm. That's all it was for a second. Here we go. Get a hit there. We're getting Furnace if he doesn't kill it. No, we're fine. And just have to go hit it like 1 or 2 more times. And we'll be good to go. Or he'll hit us twice. Okay. We'll go and... what manas do we need? Technically full Infernus, but I think it's quicker just getting this weapon up and then throwing at it and going from there. Go to this, throw this down, hopefully land extra turn, and in this Infernus clean. Undying, yes, Undying is pretty good on Blue Day, both for defending and invading. I personally don't use it though because there's, in most of the teams I tend to use for Blue Day, it doesn't fit. I'd rather go into a Corvash kind of related team, like an Azura Corvash. It's normally what I build around, particularly Azura, just because it just gets a lot of explosion, gets a little bit of everything, has Dispel so we can get rid of any positive effects they have, and this is a little bit of reduction on everything. Attack, magic, HP, armor. It's random, but it's good, and it's decent at getting mana. Oh no, not this bandit thing. Not this again. I'm pretty sure a lot of newer players actually use that, because at a lower level range, that's pretty strong. The whole like mass assassin summon thing. This late in the game, it's just annoying, but early on in the game, it can actually be really potent and overpowered. Because you just have like perpetual summons always. Your team is about 50% larger than what it normally would be. Oh, I did say when we found another gnome, I'd give out a code. That is indeed another gnome, isn't it? And I guess I'll give out the other one when we get Assassin to level 70, which I believe we'll be able to do to stream. I'm not fully certain. Okay, maybe, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that might not be possible. But because I think I only have Assassin at level 65, which means we'd have to get like 400 EXP on it. Hey, we got 5 gems. But as I mentioned, I did say next gnome I would give another one out. And then we'll have a third one a little bit later during the stream. Okay, let's see. Let's go get another one. What do we have? Let's go with win-win-win. Oh, oh, wait, what is it? Oh, why am I forgetting the song right now? Wait, that's a huge fail. I was gonna do that one win song, and now I completely forget what the lyrics are. Anyways, oh, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. That one. Wow, my brain's not functioning today. But anyways, let's go do the win-win-win. Put that in there, put that in there. I'm not a robot. Oh, wait, never mind. No, there's no I'm not a robot anymore. I keep forgetting. Why did I remove it? Now robots can use it. Oh, yeah, let me go put this in the chat below me. I mean, the thing below me before I go do that. Where'd it go, where'd it go, where'd it go? I'm looking for the redeem code section. Redeem code. Put that right in there. Boom. And a bunch of wins. Gotta get all the wins. There we go. Win, win, win. With a double N on the last win. And let me go put that into chat as well. And there you guys go. Yep, what Xavier said. There we go. Anyways, let's keep going. We should be a few battles away from, or actually probably a little bit more than a few. But we're right on top of maxing this out. Okay, what do we need to move around? Let's go in, just take that for now. Go explode. Actually, I should probably just be passing every single one of my turns, be quicker that way. There's too much durability for us to try to fight it. Why'd I do that? That just delays it even more. Let's go try throwing Ubestead down, I guess. And then we can actually go kill it with just a skull. And there we go. No problem, Romaine. And hello, Medieval. Hello, Blunts. Welcome, welcome. And no problem, Mr. K. And welcome as well. Oh, all of the orcs. He's using a 4x orc team. Haven't seen that for a while. As far as, like, actually on it. Yeah, I know that you can check your profile in battle. I was referring to if it just normally happens. But yes, I am aware about the profile battle thingy. That's been there for, since profiles existed. Okay, we'll go for a double kill here. I think that's enough damage. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll go through Infernus at that. Gonna waste a lot of it. I want to wait till he summons first, though. Luckily, nothing died yet, so he has, like, no boost ratio. Okay, he didn't go for the summon yet. I might just have to kill it out. He's gonna get a summon and replace it immediately, though, if I do. So let's actually go try getting an Ubestead set up, then. If that's the case. I want this first slot to die out before I go for it. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Double kill the front. Hopefully we kill him before he gets to do a thing. Oh, I should have just threw, what's her name? Actually could have gotten it. A little late, but we can still do that. And then deal with him. Get the other skull down. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Now we just go and, I guess just Infernus him, and then we just throw one more poke. That'll be that. Or the skull will do it for us. Did they finally remove the charge for change hero class? No, they did not. Unless it magically happened last night and I didn't notice. They would have made a big announcement on it, which would have gotten like 50 upvotes or 100. Oh, that's funny. It would get it. Yeah, it probably would get exactly 50 upvotes. Drop to 50. No, but they definitely didn't. I can almost guarantee you they didn't. It says free at the moment, but that's just because we'll see after we switch to. I need to max this out. We need 6 more battles, and after we do 6 more battles, we'll have Max Titan. We'll use Max Titan for a few battles. Oh yeah, this was a redeem code, by the way. I didn't even say anything about it, did I? But yeah, it gives the same reward as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu, underneath your whatever this says right here is what you put in underneath the invite code. The redeem code is below where it says redeem code, as well as in chat that we posted. Actually, did I even post it into chat? Did I just get so distracted that I didn't even post it? No, I did, but there it is again. Other than that, yeah, gemsofwar.com or your game code section, or just simply click that link, and then you'll have it in your mail. And it only works on, well, it works on every platform except for the console ones. So it works everywhere except for PS4 and Xbox One are the only 2 it doesn't work on. Anyways, yeah, let's go finish out those battles. Right on top of it. Hello, Ellen, welcome! Is, Worldbringer, do you mean Worldbreaker or Dawnbringer? There's no Worldbringer. The strongest in the game? Someone told you it was. You're still new, so you don't know. Worldbreaker's pretty nice, if you're referring to that one dragon thing. It was probably a newer player that said that, because at a lower level range, it is particularly potent, given that it's the absolute best exploder at a lower level range. So at a lower level range, yeah, it is actually one of the absolute best. But, yeah, it's pretty far up there. I would definitely place it in the top 10 best in the game. It's generally only used with dragon teams, though. It's used very occasionally in other teams, but more often than not, it's going to be used in like 3 times, 4 times dragon teams, if you are going to be using it. Currently, the absolute best troop in the game is Infernus. It gets a decent amount of explosions and has one of the highest damage outputs, or at least one of the highest consistent damage outputs. Not only that, but he has an explosion into a storm combo, and storms make it easier for explosions to actually turn. And most other troops don't actually have that combination on them, meaning you basically save one whole spot on your team by having him. He's also the best burner in the entire game as well, and he is utilized for that occasionally in some various teams. He has quite a lot decently. The other next best would probably be Ubestet. Ubestet or Fairschroff. Fairschroff for just farming purposes, but Ubestet just for pure damage, which is basically what half this team is. And then it goes. Why do your class have a higher level? What do you mean? Or what do you class as being a higher level? Oh, you mean like high, medium, low? These days, I'd probably say new players would be anything below 100. Low-level players would be anything below probably 300 or 500, depending on how you look at it. Mid-range is around about 300 to 1,000. And high levels would be anything above 1,000. And really high levels would be anything above 1,100, 1,200 and such. Probably anything over 1,100 would be really high levels. There, we'll go and move yellow over. And what else do we need? We'll go throw like a poke or something. You know what, let's just go for it on... I don't need to do it on Furnace. Let's actually go do this one. Oh, no! I should have done it on Furnace. I didn't realize, okay. Problem. I did it in the way that it now gets to live. Hopefully we get a poke on it before it gets to do something. Nope. As long as it doesn't die, we're okay. Okay, good. He targeted the wrong one. So we'll go for this. Should be able to land an extra turn. We do. Let's get it with a step down. It's actually a little bit of an overkill there. I have to do it though, because I don't want him using his other ability. It should be fine from here. Now we just have to go and pressure him the last little bit. Go take a skull here. Trigger our alignment. Double skull apparently, not too bad. See what else we might have laying around. Go grab that red. Do all that. Throw something at it. Here, have this. That'll get our fairy right back up and dead. You're almost in the high level range, but you have almost nothing as far as troops. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I've been hesitant to actually count like level 1000 plus as a late game. Because with the current economy of the game, I would almost say it's more towards like 1100 or even higher than that before you really reach that point. Because with all the extra means of gaining EXP these days, It is actually possible to reach level 1000 in a month. And if you reach level 1000 in a month, you have almost nothing as far as troops. If it only took you from starting your account to 1 month later. You'd have to have played a lot, though. But, it's hard to gauge sometimes. Because, generally, the amount of resources you have is more so based on how long you've played rather than specifically how much you play. Well, of course, how much you play does factor in, obviously. But, like, someone who rushes to level 1000 in a few months compared to someone who's like level 300 right now, who's been there for like a year or so. That person who's been at level 300 could potentially have more resources than the one who's already at 1000. Okay, what do we even need here? I want to take that green to the purple. It's gonna get a red extra turn. I'll just let it happen though. He'll attack reduce this some. It doesn't really matter too much as long as we're not using Divinish Follow. It's gonna make almost no difference whatsoever. Again, those explosions. I'm gonna miss his explosion. I'm starting to get used to that. We could use Death Knight if we still want to have it, but it's gonna take a while before we really get Death Knight up. Or then again, never mind. I believe it's actually right before, or even after slightly, the storm thing. So that wouldn't be too big of an issue. I don't really have to go out of my way too much for that. Do you know when you get the Mythic Hero? Level 500 is when we get the Mythic Hero. When you get your hero to level 500. I used to actually consider that late game, but that definitely isn't late game anymore. That is for sure. For the most part, I still consider like each one of the categories based on kingdom upgrades. New player is everything prior to owning all kingdoms. Early game is once you finally own all kingdoms before actually level 10ing all kingdoms. Mid game is once you finally have level 10'd all kingdoms. Late game is when you finally level 5'd all kingdoms. Super late game is when you basically 10-star all kingdoms, which is currently impossible. But, or, you know, basically max stars, everything that's currently possible. And, yeah, we might need, like, more categories after that. That's generally how I would consider it at the moment, at least. And probably for the next, like, half a year to a year. Anyways, I think we have, like, one battle left, so let's go do that battle. A few more. Is it level 501? It used to be exactly level 500 when you got the Mythic Border. Pretty sure it's exactly level 500. Unless they changed as of recently. And is that level 100? Yeah, there it is. We have done it. Titan is complete. So let's just screenshot that. Wait, what was this battle? It's not showing gold or anything. Oh, never mind. It's just how it's... Wow, that's so many rewards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Spamming us with everything. But yeah, there we go. Level 100 champion. New champion level. Titan clock unlocked. Oh, it doesn't even give you like a thing saying it's maxed. Well, even though it is maxed. But there we go. Well, now that we have maxed Titan, we get 2 things that we can now use that are kind of cool. Oh no, mana drain spam. Dun dun dun. Okay, we'll probably just take the easier battle. But, I don't know, we'll go for the revenge. We'll see what happens. We're probably going to lose to it, though. Anyways, that now gives us 2 more things that we can now use with our Titan class, both of which are insanely, insanely good. We have the Fortitude, which now in raids and evasions, if we go use it for this, or just in any battle, but those 2 in particular. We now have immune to stun, poison, disease, death mark, and devour. This is particularly noteworthy as immune to stun does make it so you're immune to losing all of your other perks, which is really nice. So we can still get the explosions, we can still get the enrages, we can still get the barriers, we can still get our glory per battle and stuff like that, and all that ends up staying protected by our stun immunity. But you would never use the Taurus one on this one. But what other thing we have is if we're going down the giant route, all elementals gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. It is particularly good with a Jarl, Fairmanos, Stormheim full giant team. So we're gonna go with this, go all in on all of the giant stuff. I'll keep them on glory, I guess, though we could go Dust Storm. Actually, we could almost just go all in on this tree pretty much, other than that one. Because that's basically everything we need. So look at that. Look at the storm tree. It's like pretty much just down the line. It's not always better, but in the case of a giant elemental team, which is exactly what we're running, it's actually like perfect for it. I'm really glad they did give this tree to this hero class because it's like buffed it crazily out of nowhere. But anyways, let's go and mess around with this for a few battles, and then we head to Assassin. Okay, so let's go and completely fail this battle first before we move on to anything else. He has so much mana drain. That's such an annoying team. The best giant team in the game right now is Jarl, Fire Giant, Dawnbringer, or you could use a different weapon if you really want to, but Dawnbringer and the Hindela, which also summons giants, which also gives us a lot of extra bonus every extra turn we do. Okay, so I need to make sure I don't give him a skull, and he has every single way to take a skull. There's no way I could stop him from every possible option, so we won't. We'll just give him a skull here. Oh, he doesn't even go for it, really? Okay, do I have a cascade for it? No, he did not. I still don't have any way to actually fully stop him, do I? Oh, yes I do. I can do that. Nice. So no skull for him yet. He's about to get Corvash, though. But I believe I have not enough damage to kill him. I have 90 damage. That will not actually be enough, but I'm still going to throw it because he's going to just take away my... Oh, I could have threw it at first slot, actually. And then just tried to hope we got an extra turn, I guess. Oh, well. He dies out to burn. One less thing to deal with. Now we just got to kill out the Scion. And once the Scion goes down, we should be okay. Oh, yeah, we don't use purple. But I'll still take it just because I don't want him taking anything. Kill it out with Skull. Grab all that. And now we just need to start getting Earl up and we can go from there. He gets stunned at the moment. There we go. Unstunned. Completely missed. Good job, Earl. This is one of the reasons why I don't use Giants. Earl is so inconsistent. Right when you need him to hit most, he'll be like, nope, I don't want to hit today. I'll go get that. Didn't burn the right one. Do it again. Didn't burn the right one. Do it again. There we go. Finally, we burned the right one. So we'll go for this. Go get the hammer down on it. Get our extra turn. We keep getting more and more damage every single time. These 3 are elementals, so we're gaining an additional magic. We're actually gaining 3 magic per extra turn that we do. Between this and the fact that we gain 2 off of this and another 1 off of our hero, which is pretty cool. On top of that, we're also switching to Storm every extra turn we do. And every single cast we do... Oh, wait, never mind. That's only every cast we gain 1 magic. My bad. I thought it was every extra turn. But we're still exploding a gem every extra turn. So every extra turn, we're creating a Storm, a random one. We're exploding a yellow gem. And we're gaining 2 life, 2 magic off of this. And we're also gaining quite a bit of extra life on you. Actually, all of them, other than the hero, I believe, is gaining life. No, actually, all of them are. So we're gaining a bunch of life on everyone. We're gaining that magic. And then every time we cast, we're also gaining another magic. That's pretty cool. So we'll go throw this down. It should be enough to kill. Get even more reds. And then just throw the cycle back down. Get this right back up. Kill it. Dead. That's pretty much what it looks like. We'll go do it again against a non mana drain team. Ideally, I actually want to try it on Divines. Okay, let's throw it on this real quick. Get this out the way. Alright, let's take this real quick. Move anything over. Oh, good. He did actually get to take his turn. That glitch actually came in handy that time, for once. Hey, who knew? The glitch could actually be useful. And you know what? Let's actually go for kills. We have a team that can actually kill this out probably quicker than he can do it himself. Go for the hit again. Yeah, we just need slightly more damage once again. This is what the team's supposed to do, by the way. Exactly what's happening right now. Of course, it happens against the weakest possible team, but that's, in theory, what it would hopefully do every single time. So, of course, it never does because Earl never wants to cooperate. Comes down to if he feels like being lucky. Okay, we're going to need to kill out Ice Goblin immediately and then go from there. We definitely don't want him getting frozen. Oh, a pet gnome. Problem is, I believe we still have quite a bit of time before the current pet expires. Yeah, we still have like 20 minutes left on there or something. So I can't actually go for it yet. Let me go and mark this guy. Oh, why did I do that? I should probably mark it with a burn. But of course we can't actually do that at the moment. We'll go and just get a skull down. That'll make it into kill range so we can go do this. We are frozen on all of this though, however. So I'm actually just going to take a brown for now. Get that down. Hopefully he won't freeze us. Oh no, he just got a kill. And we're actually still frozen on it too. So you know what? We'll go do this. Get Dawn, bring it down. We might not even get that pet. Gosh, we'll go through that down. No, we still. Get that down. Go and get like a red or something. Red into green. Get a Hindla down. One nice thing about this is we do have freezes and we can keep summoning. This guy actually got a slight buff like a patch or two ago. It's now boosted based on his missing life at a 2-to-1 boost ratio. So if he goes down like 50 life, that's going to be 25 additional damage, which doesn't really get him that high, but it's at least better than what he was before. He's still pretty useless though, as you can see. Anyways, we're going to take brown down. Take another yellow. Go get this down to get a kill so we don't have to deal with freeze anymore. And you know what? We're actually going to get a kill with him, it looks like. Remove that. He doesn't give us a skull or anything. We'll try for it still. Didn't get it. Let's go for that red and then just take it out that way. Or take a skull. That works too. And there we go. Will you stream Darkest Dungeon today? I will not be, but we will be streaming it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning throughout the morning. And probably for several hours after and all that. Okay, let's go do this team one more time. Against, that's a weird team to do it against. That's also a weird team to do it against. I guess we'll just do this one then. Now, we'll find another pet gnome. We found 3 pet gnomes this hour. I think we'll find another one, hopefully soon. And there's other people in the guild. They might be holding them as well. Who knows? It's not like we're the only person in the entire guild. Okay, what do we take? Let's take the red over. Go throw this onto you so you don't do extra damage to someone. Like him. You know what? I think we have enough damage to kill it. Yes, we do. Interesting. We'll go for that. We completely missed, though, unfortunately. Ow, I needed that. Okay, not too big a deal, though. Take a skull. Throw a Dawnbringer down. Get Ural going again. Before I do, let's grab that. Take the other one. Throw the Ural down. Come on, Ural, stop missing. Go get that down and the half damage. Hey, a Gob Chopper. That is not useful at all. That would have been useful on the other one, though. But yeah, this is basically what 4x Giants look like when it's fully maxed out. It's definitely not the absolute best team in the game, obviously. But it's the best Giant team that exists as of currently. But that's what it is. That was one of the things we were trying to get, one of the more important ones. Not specifically for the Giant use, but more so for the raid/invasion use. Just so we have that immunity. But yeah, so we have that now. Let me go just reset it to actually be set to that, because I'm pretty sure if I do bring it back out again, I'll be using it for specifically the immunity. So with that being said, that would end up being probably Random Storm, Counterattack, give yellows extra magic, probably Dust Storm, though I'll leave it at 1 glory, Barrier, Enrage, or Explode, either or, and Fortitude. Depends which way you're using it. If you're using it in like 1st or 2nd slot, Enrage. If you're not, then Light Storm Explosion thingy. Depends which way. But yeah, we'll go with that. Keep it there. And that is that. Very nice. Okay, so Titan completed. Next order of business, the Assassin. I was originally going to do which one was it? I was originally going to do Bard next, but the reason I'm not is because Assassin is this next Thursday, and ideally I want to get level 100 by then. Not sure if we will, but if nothing else, let's go start getting it up. Change for free. Yeah, there's still a 50 gem cost. It's still here. Okay, so Assassin. This is one of the most interesting hero classes, or one of the more interesting, I should say. Has a lot going towards it. It's really good at getting kills, and it's really good at buffing itself when it gets kills. So it has Hunter's Mark, which is amazing. A Hunter's Mark, a random enemy in 4x, 5x matches. That's like a legendary trait right there, off of just one of his things. When an enemy dies, freeze another random enemy. So you basically make sure that the enemy will always stay frozen in a way, as long as you're getting kills. Soul Eater, so you can get more souls. You can also do the same thing to get more gold. You would never really need to use Sister of Shadows, but what's cool is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the only hero class that gets to choose what resource gain it wants. So if you're a newer player and you want more gold, well, you can set it to gold. Or if you're a newer player and want more souls, you can set it to souls. More often than not, particularly later in the game, you just put it to souls, though. Well, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. It really comes down to it, I guess. Because normally you would hit pretty high on the gold already. But it would allow you to max it every single battle, even if you were to win quickly. So, you know what? Gold could be pretty good, too. But we'll set it for souls for now. Next up, you have either Dark Storm or this really annoying bandit. Well, even Ice Storm, too. You have Ice Storm choice, Dark Storm choice, or the super overpowered backup choice. It's more so annoying than actually good, though. Unless you're specifically using a Black Beast or something, which this team would never really do, ever. You wouldn't really need it. This is particularly good on Archer hero class, but on most other hero classes, unless it just doesn't work as well, because you're going to be most likely using Assassin first slot, and because you're using Assassin first slot, this trait is useless. So let's go for Dark Storm, and then we get into Siphon Life, or go for Stealthy so they can't target us. Either or is decent. The Goblin one isn't really that relevant, so it's either one of those two. Next one would either be 30% chance to dodge, or the immediate death mark at the beginning of battle. This is more so for explore and stuff. This would be more so for actual battling, particularly if you're using in first slot, which we would be. And then finally, the final one, which is really interesting, 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies. So every time an enemy dies, there's a 7% chance that you automatically get an extra kill. So if you kill one, 7% chance you kill two. So yeah, you have you have 2 to 3 7% rolls every single battle, pretty much. In which case you'd be able to get that. Well, technically 3, I guess. Since you normally wouldn't kill them all at once unless you're running AoE. If you're running skull spam, it'd basically be 1 at a time. But yeah, I'm really curious what this could do with like really major skull spam. Also, the other thing that it has is every skull it takes, if you're wondering why I keep mentioning skull spam, 10% chance to assassinate the last enemy when the hero itself deals skull damage. So we just put this up front, skull spam with it, go from there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go into this. Go build up a team for it. Let's go and just make one of these assassin. I guess the +6 glory I don't think I'll be using at all. Oh, apparently it's not actually a +6 glory team. It's this team that you keep farming the objectives with. Let's go replace that out. Have we news about drop to 50? Nope, no new news about drop to 50. It still hasn't been dropped, so hopefully it will be next patch or the following patch. They are aware of it. They are aware of people's concerns and all that. They just haven't done it yet. Okay, so let's figure out what we're going to do here. I believe Mountain Crusher, as weird as that may seem. Oh, it's not really that weird. What's the other benefits on Mountain Crusher? That's not what I want to check. What I want to check is upgrade weapon. Dust Storm? I don't know if I want that all the time. That is useful with it normally. I don't know. Do we go for the extra attack though? We can actually get, wow. This weapon has a lot of extra attack on it. Really? This is one of the highest attack bonuses you can even get. Actually, that might be tied at the highest. Wow. I didn't even realize how really good these are. I might go get them. I'm not going to get the Dust Storm, though. I'm actually slightly hesitant to. Because if I get Dust Storm on it, I have to use Dust Storm every time I use Mountain Crusher. And in the team we're actually about to use, I do not need Dust Storm, actually. So there are many battles where you would, but there are battles where you don't. So I think I would just go for the first 5. But yeah, wow. He could get 7 additional attack. For Assassin Hero class, that's actually really decent. I think I'm going to go for it. Let me go test the team a few times. And yeah, we're probably going to finally upgrade our Mountain Crusher some. Up to at least the first 5. Because I do use it enough that I think that would be fine. But yeah, Mountain Crusher. What other things am I looking for? Forest Guardian. Divine Ishbala. And now I just need one other troop. Okay. So we have this here. What do we still need? We need a blue-red. What is the most supportive blue-red that helps with skull spam that isn't Crimson Bat? Because we can't use it in the first slot in this team. Let's see. Nope. Deep Boar? Not really. Oh, Ice Goblin actually wouldn't be too bad. I should have maxed out this Ice Goblin while we could have. Whoa, Zeddicus!
Congrats on 9K subs. That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Zeddicus. Greatly appreciated. Wow, you really did not have to do that, but thank you so much. Wow. Well, it works. 9,000 subscribers, $90. Or 9,000 cents, I should say. That's funny. Thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, thank you, Zeddicus. Amazing. Okay. So yeah, I think we go with Ice Goblin here. I don't think there's anything else we need. Actually, we could use this for Barrier. I don't think we'll need it, though. We could use Merline for double silence. And that's about it. Tesla, no. Tesla wouldn't really work out. Okay, so I think we'll go with this. Have pretty much everything we need. I'm not sure on the banner. I should probably give +1 brown because we're not starting with a half mana. And we're going to need some way to get it up. The only problem is Forest Guardian does deny it. I could go double yellow and go down all the way on the Divine Ishbala route. There's so many things that need a +1 on this team is the only real big issue. I might just go double yellow and just hope we can get a nice Divine Ishbala. I think that's actually going to be the game plan initially. And just do it that way. So let's see what happens. There we go. Assassin. Confirm. And let's get into it. So obviously this first battle is kind of just going to be a test run. We're just up against fire bombs. Oh, I wonder if the firebomb dying, it could actually trigger that 7%. It probably would, though I don't currently have it, so we won't be able to find out yet. We'll go take a green over. This firebomb, and we'll just keep delaying our turns until something happens. Take ourselves a yellow. Too bad it's not full mana, so I'll go grab that. And he's pretty much already killed himself out. We'll go get like a nice convert here. That gets all of our things up, throw it down again. And 100 mark, it chills another one, and we're good to go. Yeah, that does make Zeddicus into the top 3 donator things. And I will have it integrated into YouTube eventually soon, too. Probably in the next month or so. Like with the whole, like the super chat things and all that. It's not really that much of a difference, but I did want to finally get it integrated to YouTube. And we will be doing that in the very near future. Alright, we'll go move that over. Get that down. Still haven't triggered a single assassin since we started using assassin, but there are many battles that you use him with where you just never get him. He's a little bit inconsistent if you're... He's definitely not the most consistent of things, but he definitely has high impact, that's for sure. Okay, we don't have any alignment here, do we? I need to like pass my turn. That's the only bad thing about this too. We're using double convert, so we actually have to constantly keep checking every single turn to see what we have going on. The other slight issue we have is sometimes with cleanse. We do have a loop that does go into cleanse, but it's very easy that we might not have alignment on it. It might not be able to get it off properly. So we'll go for this. Still haven't hit that assassin. Let's see. We'll get that cleanse I was mentioning. There we go. There's the assassin. That's what it does. So if you're wondering what assassin does, it basically kills everything whenever it feels like it. As you see right there. Just double kills. And that's the whole reason you would ever use assassin. Is first slot destroy everything. And that's what it does. So we'll take a brown here. We'll grab those yellows. Wish I had a convert right here. Apparently we did not. We grab ourselves a... Yeah, we'll stick skull. It's fire bombs. What am I doing? We can do literally anything against fire bombs. Try getting assassinate. Doesn't look like it's working though. Come on, let us do a move. And look at that freeze, stopping him from doing any extra turn. Like he just stops immediately. And we'll just let him do his thing. Oops, what did I do that for? Okay, we'll just go do any move. That doesn't give him a skull. Oh! What am I doing? I keep giving him skulls. There we go. And down he goes. Did they make it go off by 1? I could have sworn it was level 100 and level 500. Exactly on the dot. They could have maybe modified it some. I still didn't enable super chat donations. I actually did in the past, but then it got disabled from something. And then I had to sort that out. But I have been meaning to enable it back again. I just haven't really needed it because we haven't been getting too many donations, but I guess technically enabling it would enable more donations, wouldn't it? Let's see. We'll go and I'll go for that. Take the other skull. Go for all the skull hits there. And they have the marks on them as well every extra turn we do. Assuming they can be marked, so that just makes it even easier to get all the kills. We can do that to try to get yourself a new board, ideally into alignment. And I guess we'll just take a standard skull. Oops, I forgot to go take that. Oh, we just got assassinate right there, as you can see. And they're all 100 marked. I don't have the other cast, though, unfortunately. Let's see, Divine Ishpala. What can you do here? Nothing. Nothing of relevance. So I guess we'll just pass our turn with like a yellow or something. We'll get this other one up so we can go do it immediately. And his entire team's dead. And ideally, we'd have the other one. He's already Hunter's marked. It does automatically Hunter's mark it if you actually turn off it, which is kind of cool. It works the same way, kind of like how the what's his name works. The when Salvani Mora gets a kill and then does his entangle, basically works the same way. If we get a kill and then Hunter's mark, it'll Hunter's mark whatever the summon is. I still don't know if that's a glitch or intended. But it's been like that for a while now, so I assume that's intended in a way. Or they just don't want to fix it. That could be a thing too. Just because it's been around for a while doesn't actually mean it's intended. It could just be that they just haven't bothered fixing it yet. But that's been around for like almost over a year now. Okay, we'll go take some greens, start getting that up. Really need to get Divine Ishpala. Her double enchant really helps speed things up. Problem is if she doesn't have alignment, it's just not worth casting. Okay, he just ruined our alignment, and only slight bad thing about having this so far up the front is I can't actually use it now, and we still don't have what we need, so you know what, we'll go for this. Hopefully this will help us. Oh wait! Oh, could I have gotten a Forest Guardian there? Why did I not double check for it? Keep forgetting. If we just do that, that would also give us what we need. Well, we need to try throwing something down, and let's go do Mountain Crusher, I guess, and hopefully get some kind of alignment, or he just does something bad like that. Good job. And now we're good to go. Because that'll give us the yellows and greens we need to hopefully follow up with something. Yes we can, and that's match. And now it's all to go down one by one. And the entire team just goes down. And yeah, that's pretty much Assassin in a nutshell. And I guess we'll use this for most of the rest of the stream. It feels slightly slower than Divines, but I don't know, it still has potential. Of course, we don't have it maxed yet either. This is one of the instances where having a maxed hero class actually does make quite a bit of difference with the team. Okay, we'll just go take a bunch of mana for now. He'll skull us, obviously. He does have Gorgolfa, but it shouldn't be too big an issue as long as we actually hit some assassinates. And I believe I am going to upgrade this weapon just so we have a higher skull value to actually deal damage with. Would make sense, especially if we're going to be using this for a while. Not to mention Mountain Crusher's using quite a bit of other stuff as well. And you normally do use Mountain Crusher in first slot if you are actually bothering to run it. Most Mountain Crusher teams run it in first or second, more often than not first. So we'll go for the hits here. Wish we could Hunter's Mark him. Hunter's Mark does work on him if we could actually land it. Do we have Forest Guardian right now? No, we do not. At least not aligned. So we're not going to bother with that. We'll throw the little bit of explosions. That should hopefully get us alignment on something. And it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not a single one of those converts is actually what I needed to do, so we'll just go clear the board. Nice. There's the one assassinate. There's the two assassinates. And, yeah, it's match. We just throw another one down. And he'll die off of that. If we can actually get this thing to hit. Yes, we do that on Forest Guardian. And dead. Good Fairish Raw teams for PvP. My absolute favorite is Mountain Crusher, Dragon Soul, World Breaker, and Fairish Raw. World Breaker and the Fairish Raw is insanely good for if you happen to own it. Any team around that's really good. You always need to make sure you have a Soul Gainer on your team, though, when you're using it. So you need either Dark Troll or Dragon Soul generally. So at that point, you're normally just better off building a full Dragon team if you have World Breaker. Specific reason for World Breaker is it actually covers every color in the entire game if you're using World Breaker plus a Fairish Raw. And if you don't have that, you can just build a smaller Dragon team out of Dragon Soul into like a Dragatar and maybe your hero class or something, and do it that way if you want. And that would be a pretty decent soul farming team with it. Obviously, it's only triple dip dragon, but that's still decent enough. Yeah, you could just do Mountain Crusher, Dragon Soul, Dragatar or something then. Or something along those lines. Doesn't have to be a Ward Breaker. Of course, Ward Breaker works best, but it doesn't need to be it. Oh no, 9,001 subscribers. Well, it's still over 9,000. Yeah, that happens. Actually, I believe almost, I should probably just like take that count down if I like go make a new thing. I leave it there just to kind of keep track, just so I don't have to look at my own back data. I can just kind of see it's just live and it's just like there. But I probably should take it off because it actually goes down most streams, not up, which is kind of funny. And that's mainly just because of how YouTube's set up. Because a lot of people who don't watch me on a regular basis, they'll just see me, they'll just keep getting spammed with the message like, hey, this guy's streaming. And if they don't want to watch, that could get annoying over time. And that's why we lose subscribers during streams, normally. Of course, we gain subscribers during streams too, but you know, that's what the spikes downwards normally occur from. Especially right at the beginning of streams. Okay, we'll go and... what do we even need? We'll go and I guess let's take yellow, I guess. Try yellow to purple. Got it. Go throw some hits down. Do we have any good alignment here? Kind of, not really, no. We'll just go and throw that down. I'll take a purple. Surfer Skull, got it, nice. And do we have alignment here? No, we do not. Do we have anything here? No, we do not. Okay, yes, we do. We can go move that. Doesn't really help us much. I guess we just go right into a skull. He'll have full mana soon. Ideally, we could actually do something here. Doesn't look like it. We could go get to full mana right now, so we'll go do that. That brings us to full mana, so we'll go to hopefully do something this turn. Brown to green. How do you... Neither of you have alignment. We'll just take a skull, I guess. Grab that. Nice. Get the assassinate in there. And then we just poke it with this, and that should already be enough. Okay, let's go upgrade this mountain weapon. We do gain a pretty substantial amount of damage from doing so. If I'm not mistaken, it's pretty much the highest gain we can even get. Let me double check like some of the other really high attacking weapons. I believe the one that just came in, that one other legendary weapon, is set up like that. So let me go double check. If we go under Assassin and we go under Mountain Crusher. 1 second, Mr. Lonely. Let me see. What questions did I miss? On the Divinia team, Divinia, Defender, Hero, Ubistet, Divine Ishbala, and Furnace. What are the 3 great replacements for Ubistet? Mountain Crusher. Let's see. Mountain Crusher, Diviner, and trying to think of a third. Normally it would just be Mountain Crusher or Diviner, though. I don't think you would need anything else. Like, those are already pretty cheap. Mountain Crusher you get for free at, like, 35 Brown Mastery. And Diviner pretty much everyone owns. So either one of those two would be fine as your replacement for it. But yeah. And you just use a Mercy instead of your hero, of course. Like, if you ever don't have Divine Protector, or if you're replacing your hero with a Mountain Crusher, you just replace it out with Mercy instead. And just run it that way instead. Actually, technically, we could even run Mercy on this team if we really wanted to. Replace Ice Goblin, do it with Mercy. The only problem with that is then we wouldn't be using red. But we do deny red, so I guess that wouldn't be too big a deal. Oh, you know what? We actually could do that. So much so, I think I will. Might as well. It's triple Divine team. We get more HP that way, too. We'll give it a shot. Might as well. We already have our banner set to double yellow. We're pretty much already set up for it. Actually, isn't there a minus blue banner for this? I believe it gives plus green, but that's still useful. Oh, perfect. That is exactly what we need. We'll roll with that, then. That's a weird way to do an assassin team. We're using an assassin team that uses 0 reds, which is weird because assassin actually gains more damage off of red. It just seems kind of odd, but anyways, we'll do that. Let's go finally upgrade this weapon. Let me go double check the weapons, though. I believe it's tied at the absolute highest you can ever gain from any weapon, as far as how much attack you can gain. Because, for example, if I go under this, I believe this one gets a lot of attack. Attack, 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 attack. Yep. It looks like 7 attack, I believe, is the max amount of attack. Plus, this gains 4 HP, which is better than 4 armor. If we go on this one, it should be pure attack, if I'm not mistaken. Attack, 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 attack. Yep. And it gives armor instead, which is slightly weaker. Sweet. Crude Club. I believe you were well-rounded. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, you're the well-rounded one. Oh, no, yeah, you were, because you gained some magic. Let me see. But yeah, let's go into the other weapon that just came in. Earth's Fury, I believe, was like that. Wasn't it just all attacks? Upgrade weapon. Attack, 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 attack with armor. Yep. So this actually has one of the best attack, or literally tied at the highest attack you can ever gain on a weapon. So, pretty cool. We'll do that, which works good with our hero class. It also has a really high attack and needs high attack. Plus, it gives 4 HP, which is better than 4 armor. So we'll go for it. I might regret that later, but we're doing it. And Mountain Crusher has been technically maxed, because I don't really think I'll be getting it higher than +5. There we go. Mountain Crusher +5 with Divine Ishbala, Forest Guardian, and Mercy. See what we can do with this now. Okay, right off the bat, we'll take blue. Hit a Hunter's Mark. Actually hit the most perfect target off a Hunter's Mark. Do we go for this? Do we have Mercy? Both of them are no. I guess we'll just take a Skull. Grab that. Try getting Mercy or something else. Doesn't look like we have it. Grab that. Also, did I miss anyone else's questions? Let me know and I'll make sure to do so. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Zeddicus. Much appreciated. Priest is the most useful in PvP. Yes, Priest is by far the strongest hero class in the game. I'm just not using it because I already have it maxed. But it's used in the most overpowered team, which is, of course, the whole Ubestead Infernus thing. Hello, Carlina. Welcome. I already answered that. Let's see. Do you know what next week's event troops are? Yes, we do. They're all the cactus people. They're not really too over the top. Their art design is really cool, though. But as far as their usefulness, they're pretty average. They all have this like little spike mechanic thing. They also have indigestible, meaning that you can't devour them. So that's not really too relevant these days. I don't think devour spam is really used that much, is it? I don't normally see it too much these days, but I know at lower level ranges, I guess it would be okay. They're mainly meant for, I believe, like mid-range to lower levels. I don't think it's really made. They're really that made for late game, especially the legend that's coming in the event key drop table. One of his effects is gain 10 attack and 10 armor, I believe it was, which isn't really too useful later in the game, but obviously earlier on in the game, those stats are quite a bit more impactful to the battle. Okay, we don't have a Mercy here. It's one of the whole reasons we're even using you, Mercy, is to try to give us the better start. But you're not even giving us a better start. And now we have it, but it's not as useful. But I think I'd still go for it just to give us better alignment for our convert. So we'll do that. Oh, wait, there's only one problem with that, though. Oh, a slight oversight on my part. I forgot. If I keep denying out purple, I don't have any way to cast Forest Guardian. Hold up. Maybe we don't use Mercy. Maybe we don't use Mercy. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I'm just making it harder for the other one to ever hit. Though we are making it easier for our Divinish Pala to hit, though, so I don't know. Maybe that balances out for it to be worth it. Because it does make it a lot more consistent for Divinish Pala. It just kind of defeats the point of even using Forest Guardian, though. There we go. We'll convert and get. Hello, Greedin. Welcome. I don't know. We'll try it for several more battles and see what happens. I believe Mercy might be denying it too much, though, but it does speed up the start of the battle. Especially if we actually got a good starting board, which doesn't appear to be happening much, is it? We'll go and I guess we'll throw immediate Mercy. We're up against fire bombs anyway, so might as well try rushing it down with something. Let's take a skull and get assassinates. Go do another thing. We'll go do that down and then skull it again. Go do it again, and at this point we might as well just pass our turn. Or not. Wow, that cascade. Wow, that cascade. And there we go. Don't try guessing the codes. What are you doing? Don't do it. Also, since you did do it, what was the code, by the way? So I'll give that one out as the next one. If you actually managed to guess it. Yeah, that's the only problem with how she's been doing it. I guess some of them are similar. Quite a few of them are quite a bit different. But there are some that are semi-similar. Okay, we'll go and... what do we even need here? We'll go and I guess just take a skull or something. Go and... well, that's basically the only options we have are skulls. I could take an actually yellow to skull, partier than that, but too late now. Grab that. Actually do need Forest Guardian right here, so we can go get that converted. It then allow us to Divinish Pala, get all that out. And can we get another one back? Move that one over. Oh, I already miss getting an explosion every single extra turn on a yellow. It's actually pretty useful. Oh, I don't have alignment here, do I? No, I do not. So we'll move that down. And what am I doing? All I have to do is just pass our turn and we win, but we'll do it this way, I guess. And overkill them that way. Wow, a lot of fire bombs. I don't mind, though. That makes this a lot easier. There are a lot of fire bombs. So let's go try getting a Mercy down. Get that little bit of starting mana. And never mind. We're actually up against fire bombs. I should probably just be passing my turn literally every turn. It'll go so much quicker than trying to figure out what on earth to do. Well, at least we got a kill there. If we have it, we have it. If we don't, we'll just move anything. And now we just move again. Take it for a non-extra turn. And down it goes. What? Wait, tell you when and you'll post it for you? Okay, sure. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll wait for probably for another half an hour or so before we post the other one. Because we already posted out 2 codes and we're only like an hour and a half in. I know it's a special event, but I can't give out too many. Let's see, we'll go get a Mercy down. But if you're still around about half an hour, that'll work. Assuming you'll be around for that, until then. We'll go get that down. Go get that. Need to go kill that treasure gnome, very important. Go for the cascade route, so we get the kill off it. And then we just need to go hit it with anything. And that does count as anything. And there we go. Well, that was a really easy battle. Like no stats, and we get a 2 diamonds. Wow, we're almost getting more hero XP than diamonds. Fail. So we still haven't gained a single level yet. We should be pretty close to the next one, which would be, I believe, level 66. Of course, right now we're trying to slowly work our way towards level 70. Level 70 gives us a 30% chance to dodge skulls, basically meaning we will be a lot more skull resistant once we finally reach that point, which would be nice. Go throw that down. Nice. Move this other one. Take another skull. Double check anything we might have for converts. Yeah, we'll go for that. Another hit, another hit. And do we have it again? Take that. Forest Guardian again. I love when it gives it like a just perfect board. Like that's optimally what it will do every time. More optimally, it also assassinate literally every 10%. But still, it ends up working out nicely. When was the first time you guessed one? Actually, quite a few of them are probably pretty easy to guess. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if people keep logs of like what all of the old codes were, and then just recheck them every like week or so. Let's see. We'll go for that. Take a skull over. Throw like a Forest Guardian or something down. multi-hit. Because she does repeat them sometimes. Not like exactly, she normally changes like a few things, but if you guess like every single possible different letter variant, pretty sure people would start getting some of them. Yeah, I wish she would make them just completely random like they used to be. This completely random number and gibberish. I don't know why she doesn't do that anymore. Because now they're actually guessable. Especially without the bot protection thing now. That's a really bad combination to have. It has no bot protection and they're all pretty similar. I'll go for the thing right there. Nice assassinates. Haven't seen one for a while. See if we have anything here. Yes, we do. Dead already. And down it goes. I love when assassin actually works correctly. Like, that's what the assassin's supposed to do. Like, that's pretty much like the optimal assassin battle. Just get your mana up immediately. Throw everything down. Hopefully they don't have Gorgolfa. That's the only other problem too. What's with all the Gorgolfa? Like, the second we switch to this team, we start seeing every Gorgolfa in the entire game. We like never see Gorgolfa for using Divines. What's up with this? Does it like deliberately like check to see if we're using this hero class, and then it's like, okay, we need to go stop him. And hopefully that gives us a good board. No, it does not. Yes, it does. Never mind. Grab that. Oh no, it's still actually a pretty bad board. Move that over. Go take a skull to purple. Start getting our mana back up that way. Okay, we got assassinate in there at least. Helps speed it up slightly. Especially given what we're up against. Too bad this team doesn't have a stun in it. But there really isn't any way to fit it in, I don't believe. What do we need here? I guess we move that down so we... That doesn't really give us better alignment, actually. And now he has barrier. That should protect against instant kill, by the way. I have no way of actually removing it since we don't have the spell. Oh no! We actually killed on a hero. I'll go for this. Now we can't get any assassinates, but we'll go and double check if we have the other one. We do. Grab that down. And now it loops when we already lost our hero. But oh well, at least it did it eventually. We get the other one down. Ideally, it would infinitely loop. Doesn't always do that though, of course. Move that over. Take the other one. Go for that off the top. It's one of the reasons you would even use this combo to begin with, is its capability of looping like this for infinite skull spam. Let's see, move that one. And I think that's the end of a line of our infinite loop. Could have probably done it a little bit differently to actually make sure we kept the loop, but oh well. Do that. Yeah, I think that's the end of the line of it. Unless I'm missing something somewhere. I'll go throw a Forest Guardian down. Take that for damage and dead. And even once we lose the assassin, still easy enough to take out. When was... Oh, never mind, I already read that. Have a 4 gold key daily task. Repicked. Got a 2,000 gold one. Oh, yeah. I hate that too. It's why I don't repick them sometimes. Like, if it's ridiculously easy, I normally don't repick it. Even if it's a horrible reward. Just because I want to get it out of there. Because you could easily repick into something that's worse. Not only time-wise, but also resource-wise. So generally, unless it's like really, really bad, like something that takes a while plus it's a bad loop, then I'll repick it. But if it's a bad loop, but it can be done quickly, I normally don't repick it. Just because more often than not, it repicks into something even worse. Oh, don't you be summoning, mass summoning like that. Especially with the team we're doing right now is not good against it. And maybe we will stop actually using this. I love the team. It's just that there are several factors that are going to get in the way like that, which are going to slow it down a pretty good deal. But then it does stuff like that, and then it's like, I kind of want to use it again. I love that so much. The 10% instant kill thing. It's so annoying because of how inconsistent it is. But when you actually land it, it feels so good. The only problem is you almost never land it. Wait, how did we get a purple storm from the start? Oh, I know how. Duh. It's because of the hero class we're running. Yeah, I guess that's perfectly fine to have a purple storm. Ideally, we'd want a yellow storm, but obviously this hero class does not have that. But I guess for Mercy and the other things' purpose, it's not too bad. Let me move this down. We'll get a skull. It'll give him one as well, though. But we'll go get this down. Hopefully get some hits in here. Forest Guardian does not have full mana. I have to Mercy to actually get it full mana, so I might as well just keep passing my turns right here. So we'll just keep passing. Just take whatever. Let him do his thing. Take whatever first move we see without gaining an extra turn. I don't want extra turns. We'll just take whatever. Sure. Actually, you know what? Let's take the purple down there. Trying to do this in a way that doesn't give a skull, but there's nothing up the top. So here, have some Mountain Crusher. And then he'll just firebomb himself. Come on, stop giving him skulls. There we go. And down he goes. Yeah, I guess that's a slight issue with Assassin too. It has the lowest HP armor of any hero class in the game because it has such a high attack value, which makes it quite a bit more flimsier. It's one of the reasons we need that 30% dodge that we get at next level. Or not next level, but you know, at level, next perk. At level 70 we get it. It helps make him a lot tankier than what he is, because he is very flimsy otherwise. So move that, get all those things. Maybe get an alignment here if we can. Doesn't look like we have it, so I won't even try if we don't. Actually, now we will. That should be enough damage to kill it. And did. Actually, I should be careful what I fight against. Actually, he has attack reduction. Oh, well. But we have to be careful not to go into Gorgolfa or stuff like that, just because it will slow us down a decent amount. Particularly with this team. Well, mainly just with this team. It's skull spam. Every skull spam team will always be bad against it. That'll always be the case. Okay. Unless you run like Enrage or some kind of other version of it. But in most general teams, it'd be an issue. I'll take a yellow down here. We're already on full mana on it, but I want to just move everything down. Ideally into alignment. Apparently not. None that actually aligns properly. Can't even take a skull or anything over there. Oh, wait. What am I doing? We actually do a Forest Guardian. Go for that. Skulls, and now we win. That's match. Now we just need to land Assassinates if it ever actually wants to go and do so. We'll go grab all that, take the yellow, that'll get full mana on that. Ideally, we'll have another one to cast. Yes, we do. Throw that down. 50% reduction, but it looks like it has 0% with how quickly we kill it out right there. And that's that. We already have alignment. Take the skull. And it looks like we hit Assassinate on it and dead. What's also funny is every time we hit Assassinate, we also automatically freeze a random enemy. Anytime we get any kill, we freeze a random enemy, but it also automatically occurs when we Assassinate, which is why both of them, it was kind of hard to read what we actually had happen there, just because they both trigger apparently at like the exact same time when it happens. We can't use our Mercy to do anything. At least we're getting a lot of Hunter's Mark down. I think Mercy would just be a waste at this point. We'll just go for like a green here. Take that. Actually, probably should have taken the lower green to go condense all that down, because we still don't have anything to run here. We do not have our alignment we need, so we'll go condense this down. Get all those cascades, staircase it all, and see if we actually have a hit here. Yes, we do, and that should be match. We'll get that. Throw another one down. Should have alignment. Yeah, we do. I'll get full mana to both of them ideally, and it does. Come on, Assassinates. We need you. We'll get a Forest Guardian in there. We'll get another hit in there. Overkill it. Double check anything else we might have. Doesn't look like it's much. Move that over. Take the other yellow, take the blue. And that's not aligned. Never mind. Why did I think that was a thing? And it was killed that way. Stop guessing the codes. Stop guessing the codes. I need to go get Salted to go make uniquer ones. Uniquer. But yeah, we need better, more unique codes. Sounds like sneakers. Uniquer. Alright, we'll go and do that. See what else we can get here. See if we have a Mercy anywheres. Oh, actually, we'll go move that. Oh, good. We got Assassinate. Anything else we can get down that's useful. Move that down. Should probably just go for the kills. Or, you know, pass our turn, I mean. Move that. There we go. And now we just go kill it out that way. Get another kill. Double check alignment again. Just go for it, I guess. Move that over. And take another one. And then just kill it off of Forest Guardian. And still no Assassinate, but we can just do that. And that will way overkill it. And there we go. And we got Arcane off it. Okay, next one. We'll go take green. Move all that. Go and I guess take a yellow over there. Take a red. Oh wait, why am I taking red? We don't need red. Literally nothing on this team needs red. We need it for our convert though. But at least he needs it, kind of. Not really. We'll take a skull. He's not Hunter's Mark, so that does nothing. It's kind of weird. We actually do have poison on every skull we do too. That's coming specifically from his traits. Not really that useful. I believe he has immune to poison too. Which, that would only really come into play against, like, what? Against, like, Web Spinner would be the only thing we'd ever really use that against. That's it. And it wouldn't even matter because we have Cleanse off a Divine Ishbala, which would probably be able to get it off hopefully quick enough that it wouldn't really matter if we got poisoned. We'll do Mercy here if we have it. We don't. I don't know, I feel like we're barely using Mercy, but I don't know. We might keep it. I still don't know if we do that or the fire thing. Both of them seem to be okay, but still don't know which one will be the better one overall. So right here, ideally, we'll have the alignment on the other one. The only problem is we got rid of a lot of the mana we need here. Mainly the purple. But let's go move this down, see if we can actually get this rolling. We still do have Purple Storm going, though. We have another Mercy, or well, we have a Mercy alignment. We don't have the Mercy itself, though. So let's go take a skull there, get a kill, and that's match. And now all we have to do is hit it again, and we'll do it that way. That'd be funny if you both got the same code. That would be more convenient if it was the case. The Emperor Corvash for stunned instead? Yeah, I guess that could work. Because we'd have so many extra turn potential. We could get rid of any skull reduction so that we could fight. Well, I don't know. Would it be better just avoiding them than it would be to use stun? Well, I guess there are battles where we would specifically want stun where we wouldn't probably avoid it. Like, for example, if we were to go fight... oh, do we have alignment here? No, we do not. So we'll go take that instead. But like when we go fight, for example... like the 4x Drake team. Like, we wouldn't avoid that battle, but we actually would still need stun for it. So, you know what? I guess we will go do that. Actually doesn't seem too bad. I'm going to miss having the Mercy, though. That does have the potential of such a good first turn. It's just more often than not, it's almost denying us than really helping us. But there are some instances where we just get a really, really good board, get both of them up with Mercy, and just kind of go from there. This is not one of those boards. Gonna move that. Take a red. Let's see. Take the other purple. Come on, Divine Ishbala. How do you not have full mana? That was like such a perfect board setup, and now it's gone. If we had the other one, we'd be able to do it. We don't, though. Still don't have it. Oh, we do have alignment, though, so we'll go for it. Keep the purple intact. Actually, let's get rid of the purple. Never mind. Let's keep the purple intact. Wrong. We'll go get that out the way. Instantly gone. Take the skull there. And actually, any skull cleans it up. It's already really low stats. Hey, we finally gained our first level on it. Level 66. Still got a ways to go, though. But let's go and... yeah, we'll go give it a shot. Let's see what happens with the Corvash. We wouldn't have to worry about Dragon Soul's Revive and stuff like that as well. Wouldn't have to worry about Lord Ember's 25% reduction, which probably wouldn't make a big of a difference, but you never know. Come on, game. Why are you loading so long? There we go. Let's go get a Corvash in there. Might as well. Only problem now is we don't use blue and we don't use red. Well, I guess technically we already weren't using either of those two colors. We're not actually using Corvash for Corvash. We're using Corvash for stun and nothing else other than his stun. Oh, he didn't even have his trait. Never mind. Well, normally he would. Okay, we'll go for this. Hoping for a Cascade. Apparently we didn't get it, though for whatever reason he didn't do anything to actually stop our skulls all over the board. How do we go about this? This is just take one of them. At this point, all we have to do is just take another one. The AI just loves taking extra turns instead of skulls whenever they're frozen. It's kind of weird, just to kind of deny it and then lose their turn. It's pretty funny. Here we go. I think this is the first time we're actually trying against Divine. See what happens here. This could really backfire, though. We have a Purple Storm, so we could like give them so much purple if we don't get our stuff rolling like immediately. We'll go do that. Oh, so much purple into their Mercy, I mean, if they're using the Mercy variant. He's not personally, or he's not specifically using the Mercy variant, though. So we'll go and alignment. Do we have it? Do we not? Forest Guardian, we'll still go for it. It's not aligned, but it's a decent amount of damage. Oh, apparently actually was aligned through all the Cascades. Yeah, this is what it looks like against the Divines, apparently. Though this is a little bit above average as far as our luck for this particular battle. I guess that's a slight issue with this team, too. It is really luck dependent, like excessively luck dependent team. Okay, so yeah, here's one of the instances where it would actually be pretty useful, too. Because we can Corvash stun everything. And hopefully we get that down before things get rolling. Let's see. Do we have it? Yeah. So we'll do that. And we just kill it out immediately. Easily get the stun on it. We actually stunned it and then killed it. Stun does trigger before the kill, which is kind of cool. We don't have any alignment, so let's take a skull over there. Still trying to get something to work here. Doesn't look like it. Let's move that over. Need to get the last little bit of our mana. We'll get it naturally next turn, so I'm going to try leaving all that intact and just go for a blue. Let me make sure we get a few more stuns, though. Naturally, getting extra turn skulls will give us stuns. Do I just throw it and hope something good happens? I think we do. I think we throw the other one first, though. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I should try throwing Forest Guardian first wherever I can. I'll move this over for now. He'll convert that out and actually give us alignment by doing so, which is kind of funny. And dead already. Wow, that this happened out of nowhere. And Assassinate comes out as well. Let's see how it does against goblins. Haha. You got 575 Pet Mastery and Orb of Ascension. Congratulations. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, my Pet Mastery is so low then compared to that. I think we're at like 400 something right now. Still got a ways to go. Quite a ways to go. But we'll go take a green there. Try for the brown. Got the extra turn purple. I guess we go for another purple. Oh, I didn't surge though. Come on, we have the high surge purple in the game. Give us those surges. For a poke at him. This poison will damage him some over time, and that's like so irrelevant, but hey, that could be the one damage we needed to kill him. Never know. Oh, there's a stun on him. I think we should go for a poke. I don't have alignment, so we'll just go and waste a turn. Do that. We have Corvash now, and surprisingly enough, it actually is worth casting, so we'll go for that. Get rid of his mana there. And alignment, where are you? We don't have you. I think we're still go for it and just go for the Cascades and see what happens. Okay, so it does work out. Move that. Forest Guardian, you should be good to go. At least to a degree there, you do some damage. And he'll hit us, but he's frozen. Wait, how did you get your turn? Apparently you hit something that wasn't frozen and all that mess. And that's match. We just have to take any skull, and we still have a few more left. How many mythic pets do I have? One. I only have one mythic pet actually in the entire game. And it's the Mimic, which we did put some gold into. I still have yet to get another natural mythic. The guild just hasn't been doing as many as recently. Like, all the ones we got in today, which is like, what, 2 pets? They were all actually from our own pets. We've gotten 3 pet gnomes, though, today. So, we basically just got them all. And no one in my guild has been... it's not that they're not playing at all. It's just the times that they're playing is slightly different generally than the times I'm playing. Oh, good, we got an Assassinate in there. Let's go move the purple over. And one last skull. Wait, why'd I even do that? We could have just taken the skull in the first place instead of taking the purple. We already just won. Oh, wait, or was it the Hunter's Mark that maybe made it go over? Okay, either or. Let's go with that. But yeah, we're at about 400 something mastery on pets. I'm not really trying to focus them down too hard. They're not even needed for kingdom upgrades yet. It's going to be a while before we really do need them for that. Okay, we'll go just take a... How do we do this? We'll go for the extra turn skull right there. Grab that. Double check if we have either of these two. We should have Forest Guardian. We'll go get that. That should give us the Divine Ishbala. We get an Assassinate in there. And all that color, and we don't have them aligned next to each other. Alright, we'll just take a skull then. Move that over. Still don't have it aligned properly. Well, is there any way to take any skull in any way, shape, or form? Yes, and we won that way. So we'll just do that. Go down with that, and dead. Oh yeah, do we have a replacement for life siphoning? I guess that does keep our hero alive, though. But is there anything like more offensive than that? I don't think there is. I think that is the most offensive item or upgrade for that area. Oh, we're actually getting a Leonis Empire bonus from this. That's funny. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Life Siphon. Stealthy. No, I'd rather have the damage. And Goblin Friend is useless. We're using 0 goblins. So that only leaves us with these two as an option. Either Stealthy, which actually is pretty good, or Life Siphon. But Life Siphon actually does damage. This does 0 damage, so yeah. We'll go with that. Plus, this does technically make us slightly tankier. We may have a really low HP value and armor value, but if we can keep stealing more of it every single time we extra turn, that can be useful. Not to mention is true damage, and the fact that we do poison every skull technically does synergize with it. Very, 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 very excessively rarely would that actually ever land a kill, but it is possible that we actually land a kill off of poison into a 2-life siphon. It's very unlikely, but it definitely could occur, especially if you were earlier in the game. This late in the game would almost never happen. Okay, let's see. We'll get that down. Ideally, we'll have Forest Guardian right here. And we do. Perfect. And we won. That is definitely matched then. Let's see. Never mind. Do we not have a good follow-up? We'll go do that. Get our skull. Should have alignment here. Get all the mana we need. And that should match. Go throw a nice Forest Guardian down. And that's it. There we go. Look, we don't even need the Assassinate. Normally you don't when you're using Assassin. You hope you get Assassinate, but you don't really need it to win more often than not. You bought Mimic with gems the first time he showed up. Others got naturally. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing with all of them. That's the only thing I ever really spend gems on. Alright, let's go just take a brown over. Take another brown. I haven't really been using Mountain Crusher much. Though there isn't too many other things we could really use in that location that we ever would bother using, so I guess Mountain Crusher is fine. Like, if we try replacing that, like, what would we even put there? It would be just as useless, anything we put. Also, why do people use 4 times bomb bots instead of fire bombs? Doesn't make much sense. Of course, using them in general, I guess, doesn't make sense, but it's mainly because of how the game is set up. It incentivizes you to lose your battles for whatever reason, because it is technically still more profitable to lose your PvP battles than to win them. They will be making a change later this year, most likely, that will be kind of revamping that incentive system. So we'll see exactly what that does. Might also make PvP more fun. They're looking for ways to try to make it less... they're trying to make it so metas don't overtake literally every battle you do. Because, of course, we're really only up against a few things. We're up against useless things like 4 times Firebomb, 4 times Bomb Bot, stuff like that. Teams that are, like, deliberately bad. We're up against the meta, which is just full Divine. We're up against full Dragon teams. We're up against combinations of the two. And we're up against 4 times Goblin. And that's about it. It's pretty much every single thing we'd ever see. He has about 90% of our battles. Like right here, we could already see it's one of them. We can already see it's Divine. Yep, and exactly so. But they're looking to do ways where this wouldn't happen anymore. Like, it'd still occur. It just wouldn't occur as badly. Where literally all you see is, like, whatever the absolute best team in the game. It's the thing that was bad with Guild Wars. But they fixed it for Guild Wars, which was nice. They actually took my suggestion for it, which was really cool, too. But they still haven't done that for PvP. So once they do something like that for PvP, it'll probably make it quite a bit better. Not sure exactly what they'll do for it, though. They'll probably have something planned. Okay, what do we do with this board? Move that down. Trying to get I'm trying to get Divine Ishbala to actually align here. I don't think we have it, though. Oh, yes, we do. What am I doing? We had it the whole time. I didn't see it all the way in the corner there. Nice. Okay, let's go grab blue over. Have all that mess down. Forest Guardian. That should give us alignment for the other one, ideally. Or we'll just assassinate. That works too. And down it goes. Why am I not using Divines? I probably should be using Divines right now. I just wanted to use something different for once. I figured we use Assassin the correct way. And this is technically the correct way of using Assassin. Even though this is probably not at all what they envisioned when they were like, oh, let's go make the Assassin hero class. Here we go. Here we have 0 reds on our entire team using a red hero class. Alright, let's go. Should be able to get Forest Guardian here. Yeah, this is definitely slower than it. I am very much aware of that. It's just, I wanted to do a different team for once. Probably just use it for today and then switch over to just standard Divines. Because with standard Divines, we're obviously going to have our hero in first slot, so we still have the assassinate chances and all that. It's not like we don't have it anymore. And we still have Skull Spam off of Divine Ishbala too on the other team. It's just we have other options to kill other than just Skulls. The problem with this team is literally our only kill option is Skull. And pretty much any assassin team you ever use, you're pretty much primarily going to be running Skull as your only kill. You might have a few other means to like get rid of Barrier and Twins and other stuff like that, but for the most part, Skulls is like everything you're doing. Just because if you weren't doing that, you might as well do something other than Assassin. Because Assassin is only particularly powerful if you're Skull spamming literally the entire time. We'll go move that over. What else do we need? Because why don't you throw a Corvash here? Might as well. It's a little bit of a pick off. We get Divine Ishbala. Oops. Why did I do it that way? Okay, well, we can still easily kill it. Oops. Could have cast that first as well. We already had alignment for it. Take that, dead. Luckily, his Hunter's Mark lives on and allows us to kill it quickly. There we go. I know, I'm still using 2 Divines. It's a half Divine team. It's the Divine Ishbala Forest Guardian combo. I personally don't care for this combo too much. I do like it for skull spamming. I was just never really a huge fan of Forest Guardian. Is the biggest thing. What do we need here? We'll go forward down. It just has a really weird way of ordering that you have to cast this team. Once you get it, it's really nice. It's normally just the setup of it that I hate. Like anything that has like those converts where you have to wait like 2 to like 10 turns sometimes before you get alignment. I don't normally care for teams like that. And that can happen to this team quite a bit. Luckily, Mountain Crusher helps fix that ever so slightly. Because if worst comes to worst, we can just go do that to clear out the board. At least we have something to use to kind of get through that. Actually, I guess we'll do that right now. We barely even cast Mountain Crusher at all. We'll go do that. See what we can get off a like Forest Guardian or something. But yeah, in a way, if we were to have our Mountain Crusher upgraded any further than what we currently have it upgraded to, it would actually backfire because we'd create a Brownstorm. And in this particular team that we're using, it is actually bad to have a that storm. We just don't need it for anything. It would just deny out our purple storm that we have now, which is much more useful because we need that for the Forest Guardian to actually land the, or have a higher chance of landing the skull alignments. Okay, I don't believe I have anything that would be worth going for here, so I'm going to move that over, take the skull. We actually got the assassinate and dead, so that was pretty lucky. Yeah, things like that is what I love about Assassin. We'll go for the first slot there. Hopefully Corvash doesn't completely troll us. I absolutely hate doing mana drain, going up against mana drain still. Even though there's a lot of troops that have immunity to it. And it's just really annoying to deal with when you're not using the immunities. I really should just set up a team for that already though. It wouldn't be that hard. All you have to do is run Divinia into Yagwe. And boom, you just defeated everything that ever has a mana drain ever. That's all you need to do for that. I just haven't really been bothering with it. Okay, so we'll go those out. We'll go for a caster. Sometimes it would take more just to switch your team than it would to even just fight it out normally. Is the other problem with it. Because it could take like 10 to 15 seconds, especially if you didn't already have it built. It would take even longer. It would take like a whole minute just to build your team. We'll go take a... did we just go all in on Brown? I'm going to give him some skulls initially, just so we can start getting our mana ramped up. And ideally, we'll have alignment here, kind of. That's good enough. We'll go for it. Get that down. That barely does anything, but at least we get the enchants. That's another thing about getting Divine Ishbala up quickly, which is really nice. You get 2 enchants as soon as you cast it, which even if you're not really taking any mana by any means, you at least have that kind of accumulating for you slowly, which is nice. Okay, hopefully he doesn't get a Corvash down. Gotta make sure he doesn't if he can. Which Forest Guardian was full mana. It actually has perfect alignment right now. Well, maybe not perfect, but better than what the other one has, that's for sure. Let's move that over. Forest Guardian, the other one, not worth it. So move that over. Take the other skull. Got Assassinate, at least that helps out some. Could throw a Corvash here. I don't want him draining us, so we will go for that. Get that out the way. Still no alignment. Let's go Mountain Crusher, clear the board. And hopefully we have it here. Close enough. I guess we go for it. Go for this. Get a hit down. And 2 more skulls will do it. Never mind. Maybe a few more skulls than that since you just did that. And down it goes. Never mind. Keep forgetting. Wow. 60 damage per skull. Just because of 100's mark. Yeah, Hunter's Mark. I don't know why they gave Hunter's Mark on the very first perk. Like, that's ridiculously good. Like, you do 1 battle with it, and like, here, you get a ability that now allows you to do 2 times skull damage to literally the entire enemy team, pretty much. Alright, we'll go and skull. Oh, they're just using fire bombs. I don't know why I'm just not taking the immediate move every single time. Might as well. Oops, what am I doing? Just take anything. Boom, skip your turn. And firebomb, and down it goes. Alright, let's go do this into a normal divine team and see what happens. So we'll stop with this one for now. Let's switch over to normal divines and see what assassin does in this. So now we're just using best in slot everything, just with assassin instead. And still we do not get to utilize his red bonus thing, but not really too big a deal. Alright, we'll take the skull. Take the blue over. Take purple for the bunch of explosions. And then we just double kill Uberstead or Furnace or anything. We have so many kill options. We also have 10% chance that every skull still kills. And we also still keep siphoning 2 life every extra turn we take. And if we had this max, we'd also have a 7% chance to kill every time we get a kill. Alright, move that over. Take the yellow down. By the way, has anyone checked that? I asked that a couple times, but I don't know. I don't think anyone has ever actually replied back. Maybe because too many people don't have Assassin unlocked. But has anyone actually tested to see if the 10% Assassinate can trigger the 7% instant kill off the trait? So basically, you take a skull, it instant kills last slot off these 10%, and then has anyone ever seen it also do another kill afterwards at a 7%? It'd be very rare for that to actually occur, but I'm curious if anyone has seen it. I assume it stacks, but I don't have confirmation on it yet if it does. And then obviously I don't have it level 100 yet to test it. And even once I do, it'll probably take a few hours to even test. Alright, we'll go take the red over. Skull? Yeah, skull, just so he doesn't get Infernus down. Oh, we get that out of it. Nice. There we go. But in my opinion, our star levels locked for newer players who didn't have those stars. It will get much worse with 10-star kingdoms. Well, it's currently harder to get the star levels up than what it was before. It is overall slightly harder just because you need more pieces of content in order to actually upgrade it. It also doesn't have as much leniency. You have to do whatever it says or it doesn't get upgraded. Whereas before you had like multiple options that you could do. What they really should have done is had it like a, oh, I guess that would have been too overpowered. But have it like a 2 out of 3 option, or maybe like a 3 out of 4, where you would have to do like X amount of the objectives, but you didn't have to do all of them. You could skip one of them. One of them that might be like impossible to do because of content. I feel like that would have maybe worked a little bit better. But as far as the current format, yeah, it's not really that lenient, which makes some of them really hard because the objectives they ask for, like for some of them are literally impossible. Like a hero class related one at level 7. Or whatever level it was. But there's also some of them that are just harder than what they were before, either because they require slightly more specific resources that weren't easily obtainable, or like having one weapon maxed, or having like a pet from a kingdom. And in some cases, I believe there's some pets that aren't even within kingdoms and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like one whole gigantic mess. It'll probably get situated in the next couple months or so, once they kind of like revamp it, if they are going to revamp it. And even if they don't revamp it, they're probably going to be focusing content to try to focus it, or you know, to try to basically fix the issues with it. But as far as the overall star format, I actually don't mind it too much. I feel like for the long term of the game, it actually would be decent. I just feel like initially it's going to be like really horrible, like it has been. But give it like 6 months and it'll probably be fine for the most part. Because they are going to be releasing content over the next like few months to try to fix out all the holes, I would assume. Or would sure hope they would be. And then after that, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. Oh, you had it happen once during Assassin? Yeah, I thought it stacked. Okay, so there we go. Confirmation. It does 100% chance does stack. Or not 100% chance, you know. It's really, really rare that it would occur. But it does indeed stack. That's pretty cool then. But yeah, this class is as strong as I thought it would be then. If that's the case. Which it probably is. It'd be really weird if it wasn't. Like, why would you add those two things together if they don't stack on the thing? But they've done that before. They definitely have done that before, so it wouldn't be the first time. Okay, we'll go and just take that down. Throw a skull at it. Already dead. Down it goes. Yep, it's over 9,000! We finally hit it. Over 9,000 subscribers. And Zeddicus gave us 9,000 pennies. Okay, let's go and go take a blue over. Go see if we get the purple there. We'll throw a bunch of explosions down. And let's go for poke. Dead. What is the best legendary team for PvP? What do you mean by that? Most teams that do use a lot of legends tend to use like some commons and rares and stuff in it. Well, mostly rares. But what do you mean by that? Like the best team that uses 4 legendaries? I assume it would be something with Gorgulfa in first slot, followed by like 3 legends of any kind, pretty much. Probably be the best 4 legendary team. I used to run quite a few of them, like with Gorgulfa, Dragon Soul, KrissTigger, and one other troop. I mean, Gorgulfa, KrissTigger, Dragon Soul, and one other troop, doing it like that. And I guess you could do that with a legendary hero weapon and then technically count it as all legends. But that team's still really good, even though you personally don't see me using it much. It's never became bad, it's just I don't have much of a need to use it. It's also probably still one of the better teams to do if you're running PvP legitimately while still wanting to use whatever the event troop is. You just go Gorgulfa, KrissTigger, Dragon Soul, one other troop, and boom, you're good to go. It's not the quickest thing out there these days because there are better options, but it's still very effective. It's just, if you're going to stick to only all legends, it's still probably one of the better choices out there. Because most of the absolute quickest teams in the game do use like at least 1 mythic now, just because of how high some of the damage output are on things like Ketris, Infernus, Ubistet, stuff like that. Their damages, some of their damages are just superior to almost everything else, unfortunately. And let's need one more hit. Also, Ubistet still hasn't been in Soulforge. I believe we will be in the next few weeks or so. I sure hope so. Still haven't gotten a single chance. And I'm almost considering getting a second one as well. We have more diamonds than we ever know what to do with, so I might as well. We're currently sitting on like enough diamonds to go craft like 5 mythics right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go double check. I think we have 5.2 mythics. That's the current moment in time. Nose is being all itchy now too. Oy. Who was the person that found the code earlier, by the way? I guess we'll hand out the code soon. Let me know what it was. Okay, game, why are you doing this? Has anyone else been experiencing this issue? Or has it just been my connection? Where the game just goes and lags like crazy when leaving the PvP menu and going into the troop menu. It lags for like anywhere from 5 seconds to sometimes even a minute or something. Anyways, there's that. Oh, good thing we're checking. Got tribute right there. Grab our mail, legendary task. Thank you, Squeaks. Go grab all the keys, get our defend rewards. Oh, thank you, Bruin. Yeah, what was the code that you ended up finding? Let's go with that one. Oh yeah, we still need to go to the beast thing. Okay, let me go and, while we're here, let's go check our EXP. What was the other thing I came here to check? There was, like, one main thing I came to backtrack here for. I was about to go check, like, literally right now, and I already forgot what it was. How on earth did I forget so quickly? Was it Soulforge related? No, it wasn't Soulforge related. Oh, yes, it was Soulforge related. Yeah, it was. That's why I was going to check. How many diamonds do we have here? It was, yeah, I'm all right. We got about, like, a bunch of shards. I'm actually going to be saving my shards, just in case something happens that we might need them for. But, yes, we have enough to craft 5.28 mythics or so. Somewhere around there. But yeah, we can craft 5 mythics. Even Xenos. Let's go build 5 Xenos. We got this. That'd be horrible. But 5 fair straws, go. Actually, we already have 4. 5 Infernuses, go. Could you imagine a team with 5 Infernuses? Actually, that would be pretty bad because all you have to do is just keep denying the first one's mana and then you would automatically win. Only thing you'd have to deal with is burn. Yeah, just give out the code now. Let's give out the code right now. And I'll go put it into the thing. Thank you, Derek. Much appreciated. Hey, see? Look, we have to give out the code. We found a gnome. It's perfect timing. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect timing. Now we'll go through Infernus down. And one more hit will do it, if we can actually find one. Oops, I thought that was low enough. Oops, we did that. Is that actually a code? Wait, that might not even be my code. That might be her code. I don't think I actually have that as a code, if what you just typed is a code. Hold up. That's pretty funny. You may have just found one of her codes and not one of mine. Wait. You did. You somehow found... Yeah, that's not actually one of my codes. What you just mentioned is not one of my codes. So, sweet. Yeah, we have one more code now. That's not even one of mine. So, perfect. But yeah, let me go double check it, make sure it works. Pretty sure it does. Oops, I put it in the wrong location. Put that in there, put that in there. Does it work? It does indeed work. Wow, surprising. Yeah, that's actually not even one of my codes, so that's kind of funny. Let me go put it below me. It's all gonna be in all lowercase, unless I go and bother typing it out. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, it's fine if it's in lowercase. Actually, it didn't make any difference when I went to go type it in. It looks like, you know what? I believe it's just Geo every single time. I'm gonna capitalize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh wow, that's large when it's capitalized. There we go. There's the code, guys. Let me go copy paste that into chat as well. If I can actually get it to copy paste. Copy. Click OK. Move this over here. Put that over there. And let me go copy paste this into chat so you guys can just copy paste it. Though it's kind of already in chat. Yeah, it still works. Oh, you have another one, Siplum? Well, just don't tell anyone about it. We'll hand it out some other time. We already handed out 3 codes today. I can't hand out more. We're already quite over our limit, even for a special occasion. But anyways, she normally doesn't want me handing out more than 2 on any given day. Unless it's like something in particular that we're handing it out for. Anyways, let's keep going. But yeah, make sure to use that code. Use it on, I didn't even bother going over it. But use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath any settings menu. Whatever your game says there's what you use. Your redeem code can be found below. And you just go click on the link in the description and it'll bring you there. Or go to gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Just copy paste it, put it in, and go from there. And you'll get 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Oh, he froze us there. But we'll go and try getting another Infernus, I guess. Get the Vinous Ball. See what we can do from there. Oh, he's using that annoying Nyx team. And he entangled us too. We can cleanse it though, however. So we'll go for this, even if it doesn't have too good of a board. I need to cleanse really badly. He just undid my assassin again, but at least we don't have to deal with freeze at the moment. So we'll go for Infernus here. Really need to land an extra turn though. But we do have Ubistet. Hero dies, but at this point it doesn't matter. Our team's basically just a divine team anyway, so roll that over. Take a skull. And 1 more hit of any kind will do it. Take a yellow down. See if we get this Infernus, hopefully, and dead. Yeah, no problem. That would be funny if she hands out a code later and it's like, oops, it doesn't work. It's like, oops. But that's not really my fault, though. I wasn't the one who went to go try searching all of them. Let's see. Oh, let's go for this easier one. I really don't want to have to fight Divines. As much as we can avoid the really, really annoying meta, I do want to do so. Like 4 times Goblin and 4 times Divine. Mainly those 2. 4 times Mana Drain, 4 times Divine, and 4 times Goblins. If I could, I would ban all 3 of them from being able to be found. Just so we wouldn't have to deal with it. Oh, interesting. If we double kill at the exact same time, I don't know if it actually has to be exact same time, but I'll need to go double check that. I wonder if the freeze can refreeze something that's already frozen. I believe it can, but apparently if you do them both simultaneously, at literally the exact same time, like with Ubistet or an AoE or something, or a double hitter troop like Night Coronet or something, it will freeze everything on the opposing team, because there'll only be 2 left, so it will target those. I believe it would refreeze though, but let's actually keep an eye on that, see if it does ever refreeze. Haven't been paying attention to that. I believe it can, but haven't been keeping track. We'll see. Let's try killing them 1 by 1 if we can, and see if they ever refreeze something that's already frozen. So 1's down, so now we need to kill not that. So let's go kill Suna. Yes, it is possible to refreeze, that's what I thought. So it's possible to refreeze if you kill them 1 by 1, but if you multi-kill, like if you kill 2 at once, it will freeze both of them apparently 100% of the time. I guess we'll have to test Ubistet a few more times to really see. If it happens like several times off of Ubistet, we'll know for sure. Have you found any good combos with hero talents and weapons, tempered abilities? Well, as far as hero talents, there's plenty. As far as hero abilities, there's not too many good ones that are really used for much. Mainly like some of the storms and such. Biggest issue is a lot of them are so expensive, and it's hard to really test them. Because most of the better ones are legendary or mythic. Literally no one has a mythic weapon maxed, and People do have legendary weapons maxed, but there's very, very few of them out there, and most of them are going for some of the more generic stuff, like Mountain Crusher, Divine Protector, stuff like that. Mang, the other new Mang, the other Mang, which is like a shredder thing. But yeah, not too many people have really bothered exploring too many of them yet, so we don't really have much data on it to really know. As far as hero classes, yeah, there's a lot of different hero class synergies that are a lot of fun to mess around with. It depends on their typing, though. Like, we were using Giants earlier, we were using a Skull Spam Assassin earlier. Right now, we're just leveling Assassin with, of course, Divines. Of course, there's Divine Protector with Divines. There is, it's coming up in a few weeks. It's probably going to be pretty good to go use Bard with a full Wild Folk team. So there's going to be that synergy. There's going to be, you can use the synergy of Stealth on your hero class combined with other Stealth units and just use one really big tank and make it so your hero, as well as everything other than that tank, will be protected as long as they don't have stun and other small stuff like that. Oh yeah, I probably will have an overlay for that soon. I've been trying to figure out how to do an automatic overlay. If anyone does know, let me know. But I believe I will look into setting that up. I think next week my goal is going to be trying to like get my YouTube channel organized. Like by the end of this month, I definitely want to make sure I do that. All right, let's go throw Infernus down. But yeah, I was gonna go put it with like the like have it so like the schedule would automatically come up. I'll make a graphic for that. Make sure that the things like the thumbs up and the subscribe thing comes up and a few other things. Most of them I already have the graphics for. I've been getting them over very slowly over like the last year or so. I just haven't really bothered implementing most of them. Also, I need a while I'm gone screen. Oh no! Okay, you can double kill and still refreeze. Really? That's annoying. Okay, everything I said was wrong. It hits a random target always, even if you simultaneously double kill. That's unfortunate. I really wish it was smart enough to not refreeze the same thing, but oh well. Let's see. But yeah, I guess Siplom, I guess we'll give out your code too. Don't say it yet though. Did you already? Oh, see you, Rhett. Have a good day. But yeah, Siplom, you didn't say it yet, did you? I guess we'll hand it out. We might as well. I don't see why not. It'll be the end of our 4,000 or 9,000 subscriber thing, because I probably won't be doing a video specifically for it. We will have videos out more of them though, but of course, I don't think we'll specifically have a 9,000 one. We'll definitely be doing a 10,000 one though, of course. I'll move it right over. This stream basically is our 9,000 one. I will go move that. Go throw a Uberset down. Get our kills. Stop refreezing the same thing over again. And he has cleanse. So much cleanse because he's using Divine. He could actually win this still. You gotta be careful. He could definitely still win out this battle. And now he can. And there we go. Yeah, we'll go throw... let's see. How did you use it 3 times? You can only ever use it once. Okay, we'll go and we'll take the red over. Try for yellow, didn't get it. Oh, I gave him all the yellow though. Oh no, Forest Guardian, don't do it. Don't even do it. Don't even think about it. Okay, we'll go and take a green. He'll throw a skull at us. Go from there. Try getting Divine down. Oh, he's gonna kill it too quickly. Oh well. Backup plan. Go and try going into Infernus then. Get the last little bit of damage we need for that. Try getting an Ubistet now. We don't have that, but we could just move that down. That'll give us Divine. We should have alignment on it somewhere, hopefully, or not. Okay, let's go throw Infernus down. And go from there. He gets Devour on my Ubistet, so we can't use that strategy anymore. We'll go to this, get rid of the thing, and then just kill him out that way. Get a nice little poke. See if we get an extra turn thing here. And I guess we just Infernus it. Oh, wait, before I do, let's take a skull over. Get another skull there. Throw Infernus down. Throw another Infernus down. Which we'll take that red, why not? Take the other red. That looks like we'll still make it through, barely. Throw the other hit down. And is that it? No, we need that one over. Still need slightly more damage, and I don't have alignment for it, so we'll just go for Infernus. It'll hit us a few times, and we should be able to clear it with Divine. And we need to hit 2 skulls right now, which unfortunately we cannot. He has 83 attack, so I actually have to be really careful. Next skull he takes wins. So we'll take this blue for now. That'll give us 1 more skull. Do I just take this? I believe so. And then we try getting 1 more skull alignment. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not enough to win. Oh wait, never mind. We already have enough to win. We just take that. There we go. Never mind. Perfect. Not even close. That was actually a really bad battle. Okay, well, into the next one. Ah, Divine again. Mirror team, except we're probably both using different hero classes. As it tends to always be. Okay, he's just using Divine. We'll go take a green over. Yeah, I believe the codes these days are a couple hundred claims, if I'm not mistaken. Though every single account can only claim it once. But if you're using multiple different accounts, you could claim it on each one of those. We'll go take that over. I don't have a convert here, so we just go for the Infernus. Ideally, bring them far enough down that we can actually get this. I don't think that is. I'm still going to go for it, though. No, it's not. Didn't think so. We'll throw another Infernus. 1 HP, it dies to burn. Gets Fubistet. I hope that's not enough damage. Let's try securing the kill, just in case. Okay, he freezes himself. That's nice, because we freeze every single time one of them dies. I guess we'll take a... what do we do here? I guess we take the red over. Grab all that. He does not get the kills. Nice. And now we have to deal with the Infernus there, which we can kill with our own Infernus. He double kills, and then we just double kill him back, or single kill him back. And there we go, another assassin level. So we might be able to end up getting 1 more assassin level then. We need 68 more EXP for it. And then probably later tonight we'll be able to hit 70, which will allow us to have higher dodge on skulls, which will be convenient for sure. Okay, we'll go into goblins here. Hopefully it won't infinitely loop us. Oh, we found a pet gnome. This is our 4th pet gnome of the stream. Now we'll go move that over. Yeah, Siplum, I guess just do the code now, whatever one you have. We'll go give it out for the pet gnome. I just don't want any of them to be kind of like loose like that, just in case. But yeah, just hand out the code, I guess, or tell me what it is so we can go hand it out. Don't expect that often, though. And stop trying to figure out what the codes are. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to tell Salty about that, just so she makes them a little bit more unpredictable. For all we know, the code you have might not even be my code. It probably is, though. For often not, it most likely will be. Oh, never mind. I already have Max Mimic. That's a good one, but we already have it maxed. Well, at least my guild can get it maxed if they don't already have it. But his pet's actually useless to me. I still need to do it, though, because I need the EXP. Even once you have every pet max, it's still worth doing them just because the initial battles are some of the quickest EXP you can ever gain on your hero, which is really nice. Like these first 4 battles, or technically the first 6, but particularly the first 4, it's such free EXP. Okay, we'll go and we'll take that down. Go take a... what else do we need? Go take a yellow over. Start getting Infernus down. I like how I say that and it's going so slow because we are getting such a slow start. And he dies to burn. Other one will die to burn. I don't even need to do anything. Let's move that. I guess we technically need to do something, but there we go. In before Salty gets mad and bans it. She's not going to ban us. Salty would never do such a thing. She only bans people in global chat. No, she bans people everywhere. But she wouldn't ban for that reason. Okay, we'll go and take purple. Just go take a brown over. We'll go for a purple surge. Can we please get a single surge? We'll go for... nothing's good. We'll just take some greens. We'll take a red here. Get Infernus down. Apply some of our damage. Just going to start going crazy with everything. Of course, he would actually hit that correctly. Okay, maybe I should go bring out the gob trumpers or something. Go devour them all. Let's see. But she wouldn't mind. It's the simplicity of the codes that's doing it anyways. All she would have to do is just keep randomizing them. And we'll go for the explosion there. That up. Go for a Ubistet, and that should be the kill. She may protest and change her name to Pepper. Okay. Let's go and take the blue over. Grab herself another blue. Oh, that gives him yellow though. Oh, that's fine. We'll get this weapon up yet. We'll go for the other one. Oh, that's why it's going so much slower. Maybe we should replace it with Mercy for when we do in these battles. I forgot about that. We don't have half mana start anymore because we're using Assassin. That's what's making it go so much slower. I was like wondering, like, wait, this seems like way slower than normal. It's because Assassin hero class. Oh, but then we don't get EXP. Wait, that's the whole point of why we're even here. Fail. Oh yeah, how do we go about that then? Maybe I just use Gob Trumpers for this one then? But then again, we still have that issue for all the other battles though, that aren't goblins. I don't know, I guess we'll just have to get slightly slower just to get our Assassin EXP here. I think overall it's still kind of worth it. Or not. Okay, we'll go take a red there. It's amazing how big of a difference half mana start can make on a weapon. What do we need? Go take some yellows, I guess. I'll go drop for a skull, one down, and we'll name another skull, or we'll just go with that. That works too. Yeah, we claimed the go code already. It should be used up, I believe. And if not, someone else who's watching after the fact maybe find themselves a lucky code working. Right, we'll take the yellow down. We'll go grab a blue. How much you want to make a bet? Salty will do a stream later, and it will have a code that we already handed out because someone ended up finding it. I'm willing to make a bet that's going to happen. Let's see. At least that might make her address the problem, though, if that does happen. Go take the red down. We'll get an Infernus down. Also, have we ever even gotten an explanation yet as to why they took away the bot protection on the codes? I still have yet to see an explanation. I don't know if anyone has bothered asking them yet. I actually haven't bothered. It was just something that kind of happened, and then it was like, oh, okay, that's a thing. There, we'll go take yellow there. Grab the purple. Throw Infernus down. Oh, you sent it in my mail? Oh, thank you for that. That'll work. Let's see if it's actually a repeat or not. Or if it's even my code. Let me see. Wait, what mail did you send it to? It's not on my forum mail. Is it on my mail? What mail did you send it to? Did you send it to my YouTube mail? YouTube mail is where everything goes to die. Let's see. YouTube doesn't even give you notifications for when you get private messages. It's really weird. If you ever private message me and you wonder why I've like never replied to you, it's because of how YouTube is. Where did you send it? It's not in any mail. Check like every mail I have. I'll go get a hit here. Oh, you didn't send it, that's why. That would make sense. Let's see, move that down. Take the other one. Throw Infernus. Oh, in-game mail. That wouldn't tell me what the code is, though. That would just give it to me. No robots tried to claim the code, so it was useless. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. But then again, their website is botted pretty heavily. Like their, like, not the forum pages, but the, those, like, little posts that they make that's really outdated, that they still do there. Because they started doing it and just keep doing it just to have, like, a proper website. Proper. Yeah, it's, if you ever go into them, there's, like, a bunch of spam, malicious, like, things in the comments. I don't know why they haven't done anything about it yet. There's a problem, like, before, then they, like, slightly fixed it, and then they kind of just ignored it forever. I'll go take the red over. Yeah, if you go to, like, gemsofwar.com and you look at, like, all those posts there, and you don't go, like, immediately to the forum or to the game code section, If you like go to them, there's like some of them have like 1,000 comments. Let's see. I'll take the red over. Yeah, Sipalom, what's actually the code though? Because I'll hand it out to everyone. Because we might as well at this point. Did I check the Go code in my thing? I believe I did. We already claimed it, so it should be there. So we'll go take that down. Go for another hit here. Get the red over. Throw the hits down. Go and furnace down. Take the other thing. Take the other red. Throw another furnace. Actually, probably should have went for a skull spam at that point. We've already killed. And let's do this final one, then we'll go check our in-game mail. I'll move that over, take the red, throw all the purple down, go and get all that converted. Go for a double kill here. I forgot to go take the extra turn. Just go throw that down though. And we'll take a yellow, why not? Go throw another hit. And go from there. We'll take a yellow over. Throw some Infernus down. And let's move that. Throw another furnace. And then just kill it out. Skull. And let's go claim our mimics. Only 2, but we already have max, so I guess it doesn't matter how many we get. And yeah, we do have codes here, 2 of them. So whatever you sent to me did work. Yeah, tell me what it is so we can just hand it out to everyone. And just go from there. Okay, we'll go to this easier battle. But does Runic Blade actually get good perks? I don't think it does. I think it gets a chance for a gold, map, and some other weird stuff. And there we go. Yeah, if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, just let me know, and I'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, of course, we're going to be continuing on the hero grind, which has been going pretty good so far. Current goal is level 100 assassin by Thursday. Probably not going to happen, but we'll see if we can make it happen. Nothing else, at least to level 70, it's almost the full thing. We just don't get the little perk. That final little perk thing. That's one of the things that really helps put the hero class together, though. And there we go. Oh yeah, I should probably go convert all my ingots, too. I was going to save that till later to stream, and it technically is later to stream now. So let's convert all of our ingots from pretty much yesterday. Or not all of them from yesterday, just part of them, but go into Soulforge. Let's go convert these over and see how many we have and see if we can actually upgrade anything. Epic ingot, we don't want to do that. What we do want to do, though, is convert all those to rares. And then convert all those to ultra rares. And apparently we have 8 more ultra rares to go use. We want to go throw that onto anything. So let's go see where that brings us as far as upgrades are concerned. I believe I already marked 2 of my weapons to indicate which 2 I need to go upgrade next. The one that's higher is the one I should go do. The one that's lower is the one I should go do after the one I'm about to go do. And then that'll be all the ones we need, I believe, for kingdom upgrades. I also need 1 more epic trait stone, which I believe we are still short on for Prey Seeker. That would explain why the code was used up so quickly. It allowed you to claim it more than once. No, I believe all of them are only single claim. Because that was from 2 different codes. Also, game, please load. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, let's go and Or a 485 hero pet mastery, by the way. I'm looking for 2 weapons. Let's go under upgradable. I mean, not upgradable. Go to rarity. And there's 2 weapons I'm looking for. Prey Seeker, which will probably pass in a second. Where to go? Where to go? Prey Seeker. Somewhere's in all this mess. There it is. We still need 1 more epic trait stone. We're still 1 short. Let's see. Upgrade weapon. Yep, 1 epic trait stone short, and then we'll have that for Dragon Claw. It's also a pretty interesting epic weapon. And other than that, we have these 2 to do. This one we need to go into first, and the one we go into next would be... I'm pretty sure I put a +1. Yeah, they're right next to each other, right there and there. So we'll go to this one first. Upgrade weapon. And we're almost there, actually. We only need 6 more ultra rares, and we'll have this one maxed out, which we might even be able to get by the end of the stream. Who knows? We'll see. But we'll have that, and then we'll go into this one. And then after we get Prey Seeker after 1 more epic ingot, we'll be there. We'll have all that we need. So that'll work out quite nicely. And that's all I need, actually, specifically for kingdoms for the most part. I'm still going to probably keep leveling all of them, just because it's... I do want to have them all maxed eventually, just for when it does become a thing. But, yeah, slowly but surely, we'll get to that point. I just want to get the more important ones done first, which we need for specifically kingdoms. So that one, and Prey Seeker for Dragon Claw. Okay, anyways, back to PvP we go. Okay, let's go to this one. Yeah, I know, it doesn't really matter too much. The whole code situation thingy. Hopefully we'll have it situated eventually anyways. Hopefully. Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's go to this one. Go and see what else we can move down. Take a purple over. Take a red. No. Yeah, let's take a red to purple. Grab that. Throw Infernus down. And see what else we can do. Go for a red right there. We can go get another one. Take a purple. Go throw in an Infernus. Kill everything out except first slot. And then kill out first slot. Yeah, Assassin's still kind of clunky with this team, but it's still quicker than if we it's kind of funny. Assassin's clunky in this team, but it's quicker than using a legitimate Assassin team, which is sad. We'll go take the red. We'll go and take the skull. Luckily it hit, and we got full mana too. Really nice. Go and throw it down again. Cycle it again. Go forward a 3rd time. Do it on you just to secure the kill there. Get the last bit of our mana. Move that down to get the last other bit of our mana. Double kill and then Infernus. Let him do whatever. And he ends his turn because he's frozen. He's a chilling death and dead. You do like that you get gnomes outside of Vault Event. Not as common, but still a nice bonus. Yeah, just randomly finding a gnome can be really nice. It still can give you some decent loots. We've gotten about like 10 gems worth of loot over the course of the stream from it. And while that's not a lot, it starts adding up over time. It's definitely a lot better during the events themselves though, for sure. We'll throw Infernus down, then we'll go into a Ubistet and then kind of just keep progressing from there. We'll go through that. Actually, you know what? Let's take those purples. Grab that. Throw Ubistet. Double kill. Throw it again. Cycle it again. And that'll be that. I want to try specifically getting Ubistet up, but apparently we're not going to be able to now. We're not going to be able to get enough before the other one does its thing. We'll just throw Infernus. And then we'll just kill it off with some kind of skull alignment. Or Ubistet. Or anything. Here, have Infernus. And dead. And we got fire bombs. 2 arrays of fire bomb. So many choices. I'll take this one because he gives more gold. Whenever you see multiple fire bombs, you always just go for the highest one normally. Either the highest one or the lowest one, or whichever one has revenge. But the lower ones you can try killing ever so slightly quicker. But the higher ones you get quite a bit more gold from, so you might as well just go for those normally. And of course, revenge would always be the highest gold as well. So he'll go do his thing. We'll go do a random move, do that or something, and down it goes. And we'll take the easy goblin. Actually, technically the R3 trophy would have been easy. It had a sacrifice on it. There's not a single sacrifice team that would be good under AI control. Or even under player control for the most part. I'm for sure taking those blues. I didn't need it, so I wasn't paying attention to it. And now we die. And now I think we actually just lost. Wow, I actually just lost because of that fail. Oh well, quicker just to restart than to try to play that out with how many barriers he has. That's sad, we just lost to our 1 trophy. Okay, let's go take a bunch of yellow, grab all that, take a purple here, and then just throw in Furnace and everything else. We'll take the greens over, go throw in Furnace. What class am I currently using? We are currently using Assassin. I'm trying to get level, well, I'm trying to level up Assassin more for the event video on Thursday. This is the main thing I'm trying to do right now. Ideally to level 100, though I don't know if I'll actually reach, but that is the current goal, or at least attempting it. Yeah, I want to have Assassin for that day, so we can show off all of its perks. Ideally, I'd want to do that every single time, though realistically that's not possible. Like, let's say the next one is Knight, that's going to be literally impossible. It's like level 24 right now. It wouldn't happen. I could try getting it to level 70. Generally, you get a good feel for most of them by 70, but Assassin is one of those few where it really does need level 100 to be fully utilized. It's still fine without it, it's just a lot better with it. Now we'll go for double kill here. And now we just keep passing our turns to let him firebomb. There we go. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Now we'll go for the easier battle. Next week event, or wait, week event was week. Event 2, grindy. Ouch. 750. Wait, which thing are you referring to with that? Oh, the 750 for the current weekly event? I don't think that's too grindy. I think we're already like 5 times over it. Normally the kill anything in PvP is one of the easiest ones. They make it really high because of how easy it is. Because you have to kill just literally anything, it doesn't matter what it is. And it's pretty easy to do that, for the most part. I think it takes like 2 or 3 hours or so. If you have decent enough teams. Could take longer, of course, without it, but generally PvP is one of the easier ones you could ever get. Because you don't need to go anywhere else for it. And all you have to do is kill any of them. It's not even like a specific color. Sometimes specific color ones can be annoying if it's one of the lesser colors like blue or something. But yeah, I think we're at minimum like 3 times above whatever the minimum was this week. Is the Assassin class any good? Yes, it's actually really good. Especially maxed, but even not maxed, it's decent because of its instant kill potential. I'm looking for the current event thing. That's not where it is. That is. Yes, we are currently 3.5 times over, approximately. We're at least 3 times over. Probably by the end of the week, it'd be like 4 times or 5 times over of completing the event. You don't get anything more from completing it multiple times, though, but it just kind of happens. Go for Furnace. I haven't been playing too much this week. Like, I think we're like rank like 40,000 or 50,000 on the leaderboard, so there's definitely plenty of people that have played more than us. That's for sure. Now let's go throw this down on. I'll throw it on you. Why not? Do that. Get like a Ubistet down. Go from there. Should just get some skulls in there. Might as well. Please click. Get that in there. Put that down. Double check. Throw Ubistet. Dead. Okay. I was about to go check one other thing real quick. What was it? Already lost track of what it was. PvP thingy. Oh no, I completely forgot what it was. I hate when I do that. I like come out here. I'm about to go check something. And I just 100% forget what it is. Never mind. Okay, we'll just keep battling then. I was literally just about to check something. It wasn't probably that important though. Oh well. We'll go and take the brown down. Grab all that. Take the green. Take the red. Clear double kill. Furnace. And it's pretty much dead. Give another Furnace. Can you show some good team lineups using the Assassin class hero with the weapon? There isn't really any need to use its weapon, but we were using this earlier if you're like an actual assassin team. So we're gonna do this against Divines, and it should win. Mountain Crusher, Divinish Ball, the Forest Guardian, Corvash. You can also use Mercy last slot. You can also use the red-blue Ice Goblin guy in last slot. Depends which way you want to go with it. But this is the main real team I've been using with it. Or, you know, that actually utilizes the fact that it's Assassin and not just like a standard Divine team. Okay, so right here, ideally we have alignment. We do. So make that work. Get our mana up. Get our mana all the way up. Throw that down. Just keep getting a loop. Ideally, we'll get some assassinates. Still none yet. Throw another one down. Keep doing it. And we just got assassinate right at the end. But that's what assassin looks like when you're using it legitimately. And if you had it max, you'd also have a 7% chance to instantly kill every kill you get. I've been just using standard divines because overall it does seem like 4 times divine, or assassin and 3 times divine with this particular divine seems to be quicker than using the team we just did overall, like over a long period of time. That battle in particular was actually quicker, the previous one we just did, but it was mainly because it got a little lucky. Really, any battle where you hit 10% assassinate is technically a lucky battle with assassin. Even though you have it and you're kind of planning on it happening, there are many battles where it doesn't. So technically any battle that it does occurs lucky. Alright, we'll go for a double kill here. Oh, it doesn't kill Divinish Fall. I thought it would. Oops. Oh, now we're probably going to lose hero. We do gain barrier if it doesn't kill. Yeah, I just go for the kill though. Could actually still win if I'm not careful. He does have Divinish Follow and all that. He's about to kill my Infernus, which is not good. Definitely still need him if we can. Well, we'll go take yellow over. We can get the full mana. He just misses. We'll take Skull. Get him the full. Get him off of that. And then just throw Infernus at him. He doesn't get the kill. He doesn't. Doesn't get an extra turn either. And it should be able to kill off of Ubistet. Actually, even the bird might be able to kill that at this point. Which would be kind of funny. We'll move that over. Okay, he's going to die to that Skull. Can't really help that. And gotta be careful. Still good to lose. I'll take it right over. He is 1 Ubistet away from death, but we are pretty close as well. We'll stick Skull and down it goes. Black Manacles with what? Assassin? You normally don't use Black Manacles with Assassin. More often than not. There isn't really a need to. Especially if you're using Divinish Follow with it, you wouldn't want to block it. Oh yeah, that probably is another weapon I should go max, isn't it? That is a pretty niche weapon that does come into play occasionally. Okay, there's only 2 moves. I'll take that one. Oh, it still gives him a skull. Really? Both? Either way we went would have given him a skull. So we'll take a green here. Gets free yellow. And he has full mana now. I'll have to deal with that. Can't really stop him at the moment. Maybe he'll take a skull here off the distraction. Nope. We'll take a purple there. It's not full though. Still need that last little bit of mana. I guess we skull distract him. Actually, you know what? We just take mana. And we still get to skull distract him anyways. We'll do that. One skull will kill it if we can go find it. Or we could just Ubistet at this point, which is probably the better idea. And we get the kill as out of summon. Move the green over. Get a divine down. I guess we'll throw it on you. Get the damage distributed. Oh, I should have taken the skull. It already poked him. He would be dead right now if I took that free turn. He's already dead. There we go. And then just kill it that way. Okay, we'll go into this first one. And hopefully we'll get at least 1 more assassin level. Should be able to. And then we'll easily hit it by the end of the day for 70. And then we just have to work out the rest of it. Put that down. Go get a double kill here. Go ahead and get a poke. Get our furnace down. And that should be about it. Yes, sorted furnace. And now anything will touch it and destroy it. So we'll just go for an Ubistet. Yeah, double Dwarven Gate Valkyrie Tesla is really nice. It's probably one of the best lower level teams you could ever use. Wow, why on earth is he using 4 sacrifice? That must have been the team we saw earlier with the sacrifice on it. Because almost no one runs it. The only legitimate team that was ever made out of it used the Death Knight hero class. And I might try it again once we bring Death Knight back and use it again. I did read your question, or did I read it wrong? What class combined with what weapon, fully leveled both, are best for true damage? Most people don't have that weapon. It's Crescendo with Sorcerer would be the absolute best. Crescendo with Sorcerer. And if you don't have that, there is... Every single one that's coming to mind is not obtainable. Withering Touch, not obtainable. Prey Seeker, not obtainable. Crescendo, which is the main one and the best one, not obtainable. And that one, Purple Weapon, not obtainable. I forget what it's called. It's like some kind of blade that does a little bit of true damage. It's not that good, but yeah, the best one is Crescendo. But most people don't own Crescendo, and it hasn't really been available much since. But then again, if it is available, it might be available for $5 in 2 weeks for Pan's Veil, because I believe Crescendo is related to Pan's Veil. It's like a little harp thingy. So if it does come in, it might be available then for $5. But as far as getting it for free, they haven't had it for, or you know, like in-game resources. They haven't had that available for in-game resources since it first came out, like 2 years ago. Oh, that didn't kill. Oh, here, having a furnace in. And dead. Yeah, Crescendo is actually pretty decent when fully maxed, if they ever do introduce it back to the game somehow. Let me go show it real quick. I guess Sorcerer with Withering Touch wouldn't be horrible. The problem with that is they're not the right color synergy. Though there isn't any blue hero class that would really synergize with Withering Touch, so I guess Sorcerer would be fine. But yeah, the whole thing over here, if we go over to this, if it'll load. See how it takes so long to load. You got this game. Hopefully they fix this by next patch. Okay, anyways. I'm looking for the Crescendo weapon. Yeah, this was the one I was referring to. It deals true damage. Yeah, it is Pan's Veil as well. It deals true damage to all enemies, gain 2 magic, and gain an extra turn if the enemy dies. And do keep in mind, its damage is based on half its magic. It's 2 plus half its magic. So basically divide its magic by 2 and then add 2 to it, and that's how much damage it does. Which means basically gaining 2 magic is 1 additional damage. But it automatically gains an extra turn if it gets a kill. One thing that's really nice about it is if we go change class, we're not going to change class, but you know, just to show it. Yeah, with Sorcerer. Sorcerer counts as purple, so we do get that benefit from it. But the other benefit we end up getting is, well, for one, we also gain a 50% chance for 1 magic every turn. So once we do that twice, it will, it'll have 1 additional damage. Other than that, there's a few extra instances where we can also get extra magic on this, as well as... Oh, wait, hold up. Never mind. Maybe not Sorcerer. I forgot. You don't get to start with half mana, do you? I could have sworn that was on this tree. It's not, though. My bad. These are actually pretty bad. Yeah, we don't actually need any of this, then, for this hero class. My bad. It's not Sorcerer, then. You would throw it onto, oh, which one of them would have it, then? That's weird. Who would you throw it onto, then? It would have to be a purple or green hero class that starts with half mana that isn't Archer. I guess Archer would be fine, too. But, interesting. And it wouldn't work on its own kingdom, because it's not yellow. I'm trying to think of the other purple. I know there's a few over here. Does Necromancer actually have it? That'd be funny if it does. It might actually be better just to use it on Necromancer, as weird as that may seem. It's kind of funny, because it does have a half mana start. Yeah, you might just use it with Necromancer then. And you could just passively get some souls while doing so. Oh, does it count as an artifact? That'd be amazing. You'd actually get 2 additional true damage if it does. It is. Okay, yeah, you would just use it with Necromancer then. Because you can get the artifact for 2 more true damage. You'd get the half mana start. And it has a few other things that kind of mini synergize with it. So, yeah, you would just go with Necromancer then, I guess, with this. If you really wanted to. And that would be your best true damage that you could ever get on hero. It's not really realistic to ever do that. It's not really that good, but that technically would be the best. Does Orb Weaver have 50% mana start? It might have Arcane. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them that have Arcane. But yeah, if that's the third one that has Arcane, then yeah, that would work too. You could do Orb Weaver. Because that tree has both the two things you need, the half mana start and the forward artifact. Make it go as strong as it possibly can. Yeah, we'll throw Infernus down. Oh wow, really? What is the percent chance on that thing? Isn't it only 20? Yes, 20% chance to summon an ancient golem when I take damage to life. Oh, it's every time it takes damage to life. Oops. That'll explain why there's so many. It does mean he triggered it every single time though. Oh, he just gained barrier. Oh well. We'll go try throwing that down. Not enough to kill it. Go try getting that last little bit of poke. Sure, we'll go for purple yellow. Grab all that. He could actually win here if I'm not careful. Get skull there. Oh, should taking greens first. Well, he didn't actually do it, so I guess it's fine. I'll take the red down. Still need a little bit more mana. Luckily, we get some of it off of that. Good, get a nice Divine Ishbala here. Some more pokes. Go for a double kill. Actually, Infernus for cleaning that up and then trying to go for the kill would probably be better. But then again, he might summon, so you know what, I'll do that. Okay, he didn't get summoned. I did that just in case he wanted to. And that's match. We just throw it down again. And extremely overkill it. Hello, Yannick. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Wait, why am I backtracking? Oh, while we're here, let's check here for EXP. Fast info, almost there. Almost level 68. And the only other task we really have to do now is just to go do beasts, but we don't really have anything to go do that with. I guess we'll just do it and explore later. Shouldn't take that long. Like 10 minutes, get it done, boom, free gems. Get the yellow. And nothing else. We have to do it just so we can get other tasks. Because the only slightly annoying thing about daily tasks is you have to do basically all of them or all but one in order to have new ones for the following day. Alright, we'll go and... I guess we'll get that down. Oops, that's not enough damage apparently. But that one will die to burn, and then we just throw it out that way. And now we can just Ubestead it if we wanted to. I'm going to wait a turn before we Infernus though. It's be pointless to do it now. And now we Infernus. Actually, first we throw this. And that's already enough damage. Yeah, if anyone still has anything you want me to go over, let me know. Otherwise, I will start heading off soonish. Might even go take a nap too, because I don't know. I'm starting to really feel a little bad again. That's awful. But yeah, hopefully this thing goes away. Yeah, it does seem to be coming back. I already have like a stomach ache too from it. That's probably just from the pills though. I didn't really eat much for breakfast, so could have just been the pills disagreeing with my stomach. Probably that, but we are starting to slowly get that cough back, so hopefully that does go away. It does take about 2 weeks to get away, but it's already been almost 2 weeks, so hopefully it does soon. Also, he gave me like some kind of medication that's supposed to like have a chance of like ridiculously spiking your blood pressure. Luckily, from what I can tell, it hasn't done that yet, so that's good. I feel like I'm allergic to everything though. Last time I actually did go to the doctors, had to head back because whatever they gave me I was allergic to, which was a huge fail. Also cost so much because I had to head back there just to get the shot thing for it. Right, we'll go throw Infernus here. Go from there, get that down. What else do we need? We'll take a red to a yellow. Get another Infernus there. Yep, thank you, Soundboil. We have finally hit over 9,000 subscribers. A great milestone. Next goal, 10,000. Next goal after that, I have no clue. It'll be a while before we hit like a real big milestone after that. I couldn't ever imagine this channel hitting 100,000. I'm pretty sure that will never happen. I'm actually really surprised we're even getting close to 10,000. Yeah, we'll go and we'll go for a double kill here. Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? Get the hit there. No, 100,000 is definitely not happening anytime soon. I can guarantee you that. Unless I started doing other games other than just Gems of War. We'll go through a poke. That or unless Gems of War just blows up. As far as like, you know, blows up as in, not like blows up, you know, like blows up as in player base blowing up. You know, like more people playing. I'm wording it like so weirdly. Let's see. Going to, I guess we'll just take the easier one. There really isn't much of a need. If we already have all the gold we need, like we kind of do, we might, if we're just going for the runics, or not the runics, the ingots. If we're just going for ingots and XP, most of the time, unless our one trophy is really, really strong, we're better off just taking the one trophy almost every time. And the reason I'm specifically taking in PvP, not casual PvP, is actually, what is the reason for that? I guess mainly just a slightly higher gold, and I guess slightly higher glory. Also because there's more revenge battles, and we can cycle through those, which are still nice to have. And for 2000, I promised a name origin video. Did I never go over that? I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't do a video for it, but I went over it a couple times. Like how the name originated. But yeah, I never did do a video thingy. I'm so bad at doing videos where all I'm doing is talking. Like rant videos or going over something like that. Like where I'm not going over a game, but I'm just like talking about something. Oh no, I'm really bad at that format of videos. Actually, on almost all format of videos I'm bad at. It's one of the reasons I actually like streaming a lot, because you don't have to do any kind of like video tricks or anything. You're just pretty much just talking and playing. And we'll go through our Infernus down. See what he does there. Get a nice hit down. Play arena? I don't think we'd be able to finish an arena run if we start it now. Oh, we gained a level, nice. But we don't really need to play arena at the moment. The main thing that arena gives you, well, it does give you ingots and everything too, but the main reward it really gives you is souls, and we have way more than enough souls than we ever need. Also, we're technically passively gaining souls right now, which is kind of funny, because of our hero class that we're currently using. Yeah, arena this late in the game is almost pointless to do. Same as treasure hunt, unfortunately. It's kind of bad that that is the case, but like both the two mini games within the game, or like the two like mainer mini games, you can't really even do this late in the game. Not that you can't, but it's just not worth doing because the amount of time you'd spend in it. The only thing that arena is particularly good for this late in the game is, well, possibly souls if you still want to use it for souls, but the main thing is for trophies. But very, very rarely would trophies ever be relevant, unless your guild just wants to seek them for like leaderboards and stuff. Alright, we'll go take a blue here. Let's go get a nice poke down. I'll kill out the last slot. Yeah, we'll go try playing arena some in the future. I do like the game mode. I love the concept of it. I just wish they would make a more like modernized version of arena. Like a bigger version of it. Like for epics, legends, mythics, make it like fully traded and stuff like that. At like base, you know, like level 20s fully traded. Like basically a high tier level of arena, essentially, where people can try like the end game kind of pieces of content into their team, and maybe have a higher entering fee and bigger rewards for it and stuff like that. Really wish they would do that, because the arena concept in general is it works nicely. It's just the way that they currently have it set up is it's really, really early game oriented, and they haven't really made a late game version of it, which would be really cool to have. Yep, and down it goes. Yeah, doing maps is about 60 to 80 gems per hour, assuming you already have enough maps to keep spamming it. You would need to specifically have enough maps, though. Now, it's pretty easy to have an excess of maps. Almost everyone other than newer players has an excess of maps. Initially, it can be a little bit hard to get them, but once you start getting a pile, like once you have a few hundred, you're basically perpetually going to have a few hundred, unless you're actually using them. You just keep stockpiling over time. Alright, we'll take a purple down, go through Infernus, he'll hit that. Yeah, we could actually win here if he gets that down, and he did. Okay, I passed a few times to see if we still have a chance. Might still have a chance, actually. We'll grab that, get another Infernus down. As long as it doesn't kill our hero here, we should be okay. Oh, never mind, he just killed our entire team. Good job, Ubistet. Very well balanced. No, all we needed was barrier. Oh wait, was that just JGG? JZG, did you just destroy us? What are you doing, JZG? I think that was you. Your defend team. Also, we're 30. Oh, that's why I was going to check earlier. One of the things. We're currently 32,000th with how much we've currently played. That's not what I meant to check. I'm looking for... Oh, no, it was Eagle. How did I think that was JCG? That's not even close. I guess because of the length of the name. Oh, is there a max level for pet mastery? Yes, kind of. It keeps going on forever, but it's based on however many pets there are in the game times 20 is what it is. So there's like, what, 38 pets in the game? So whatever 38 times 20 is what the max pet mastery currently is within the game. But yeah, it never stops. Well, technically it stops, but it you know, it just keeps going up and up and up. A little more pets that keep getting added to the game. So what is that then? Like 760? We'll go through that then. Yeah, I know the meta is basically divine, 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 or divine, with occasional dragons and like a few other smaller teams in there. That's pretty much everything that gets used. I do find the team to be a lot of fun. I do like using the meta while the meta is around, because normally stuff like this gets nerfed eventually. It's only a matter of time. Like Doom Skulls, like the previous patch, like it was literally everywhere, and now it's gone. So we got to experience Doom Skulls where they were a lot of fun, and then they're kind of gone now. No, the Doom Skulls are actually still really decent. It's just they're not as good as they were, and because they're not as good as they were, there's now better options. That's the only problem with a lot of that stuff too. Like there's always going to be that one team that just ridiculously auto-win, and that's just this team at the moment. And previous patch it was the Doom Skull team with the Glaceon, Apothecary, the Doom guy, sometimes with the half mana start dwarf guy, and all that. And now it's just this specific divine team. And next patch it will probably be something related to New Kingdom, and it'll just keep changing and changing over time. Wow, 2 ultra rare ingots in a row. I believe we have enough to actually upgrade that weapon now if we want to, which I probably should go do. I'll go grab that down. Let's see if we can get another Infernus. But anyways, guys, do you guys still have any other questions? Otherwise, I believe I will be heading out for now. I hope you all really enjoy your weekends. Other than that, we will be back tomorrow. I mean, later tonight, what am I saying? Later tonight, in 6 hours from now, we'll be back doing the... Actually, probably not invasions. We'll probably just be farming the level. Oh, no, we'll see. I can't really run evasions that well for using Assassin. Assassinate's ability does not work on towers. Do keep that in mind. Any instant kill, including Assassins, does not work on towers, nor does it work on Zugoff. So we couldn't actually use that to destroy the missions. Otherwise, that'd be extremely exploitable. All you would do is just run Assassins literally every time, if that was the case. But that's why they have it like that, so you wouldn't be able to just instantly kill them like that. But, yeah, if there's anything else you guys want me to go over, just let me know. I'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, we'll be back later tonight, as well as same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll also be running, for any of you that are interested, Darkest Dungeon tomorrow. Probably doing that around noonish or so, which is about 2 hours prior to now, 3 hours prior to now, somewhere around there. So we'll be back with that as well. Yes, storms at the start of battle can be very, very useful. They are easily countered, though. If you are running a storm at start of battle, and the enemy is also running a storm at the start of battle, they will always get their storm. So all you need is a storm to counter the enemy storm. Thank you, Candy. And much appreciated. Also, what am I looking for? I'm looking for upgrading this weapon real quick. So let's go see if we can go do that with the base amount we got. I don't think we can, but might as well go double check real quick. Because that'll be one more weapon less to max. We came pretty close if we didn't get exactly. These troop menus are so annoying. Please fix it. The lag. Extreme lag. This could have been like 2 battles in this time. Takes so long to load. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for upgradable. Or not upgradable. I'm looking for rarity. Scroll all the way down to that area and see if it's actually upgradable. Sure, hope so. It should be right here. Nope. I was slightly off. Oh, wow. Quite a bit off, actually. Thought we got more than that. We're 4 off, but we'll do that later. Pretty close. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming down. Enjoy your weekends. Thanks for the support again. Thank you again, Zeddicus, as well. Greatly, greatly appreciated. And, yeah, guess we'll see you all later. Thanks for 9,000 subscribers, and we'll be back later tonight in 6 hours from now. Enjoy the weekends, and goodbye, everyone.